what it do? Slab B.I.D. Jones, I'm rapping in that. J,
The Third Perspective.
Real. The Third Perspective Podcast.
The Third Perspective.
Y'all hear smoke? Shut her down. Shut her down. Stop smoke.
Don't stop.
Everybody
Don't stop him. Don't stop him. Don't stop him.
Since they thought I was an
Don't stop
asshole on the radio.
That's how you hit the
Thursday.
Congos. You know what I'm
They
saying?
thought I was an asshole on the radio Thursday.
Again,
Now I'm gonna show y'all what I was
this is a
talking about.
unique style of
Can't
music
no
here.
nigga
This is
make
DC
Snoop
underground
Dogg
shit.
and Smoke do without making
Don't
do.
go.
Cause that's
You
my
know.
family. And that's how I'm
Congos,
going.
the
You can
whole
take it
works.
how you take it. See me when you see me. See me in the streets, nigga. And saddle up, Smoke. When I saddle them up, Smoke. And today, I said the street fool. Let me feel. That ain't fast enough, Smoke. That's too slow. Speed it up.
Speed it up. What? I just gotta let that play. What?
Ah, yeah. Give me double barrel. Double barrel shotgun smoke. Come on.
What? You man smacking them joints, Slim.
Give me that. Give me that beat. That beat smoke. To free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll.
What?
Bust down.
We don't know nothing about this. Nothing.
I say.
9800 downplays. What? DC flavor. What?
You got smoke?
Let me hit it one more time.
Oh, smoke. Hey, Smoke, can you still do my favorite part, Smoke? Hey, Smoke, can you do my favorite part? Put it in the pocket.
Put it in the
Do my
pocket. In the pocket. Southeast DC, Northeast DC. The Third Perspective. What? Shouts out to everybody in London, California, Cincinnati. Download our podcast, guys. 9800 downplays. 10 G's is what we want. What? God damn. Jeez. That's it. I cannot keep continuing this. You're not ready for this, young. You don't know nothing about it. Shit. It is I. You're tuned in to the number one podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for you internet fools. To left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Bam. As usual, everybody know I love the black ladies. Healthy, happy, and free for me. I'm black and I'm proud. What it do? Talk to me. We didn't escape the pandemic. Well, most of us think so. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We escaped political crisis. But most of us think so. You know what I'm saying, Doc? What it do? Talk to me, DC. What's up, player? OnlyFans J, Radical Real. What's going on, player? Talk to me. What's going on with you, Radical One?
Yeah, working. The famous two-step. Let's see. Yeah, that pandemic, he said he thought he escaped. It ain't gone nowhere. So, they're trying to mandate the mask thing again so they can have a good fourth quarter quarterly so everybody can make some real money again. But, yeah, happy and free for him,
happy, healthy, and free.
The-
You know what I'm saying?
the-
And don't forget, I love the black ladies.
You know, the Delta variant.
Man,
Taking
fuck
people
the
out of
Delta
here.
variant. Fuck wrong with you, man?
You know
What's
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
a Japanese variant next week? Fuck that. Fuck
Like
all
I
that
said,
shit.
don't
And then-
don't slight it. You know
What's
what
gonna
I'm
happen when they tell you, oh, all right, that vaccine you took is not gonna be good enough for those?
saying?
You
Yeah,
gotta
you
get
still
some new
need to wear
shit.
your mask even though you got a
Fuck wrong.
vaccine.
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Delta variant taking people out of here. You know,
Live your life.
remember that
Live your
they
life.
say that before they put that intubation tube in your throat.
Hey, what's that song, dog?
And then once they put that tube in your throat, everybody like, give me the vaccine.
Hey,
But
Jay.
it's too late.
I know you know that song.
You know,
Live your life. Mama always told me. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I don't like about that bullshit is what we doing to our kids right now, right? Like, if you're a kid right now and you're zeros, going 0 to 9, 10, 11, this is fucking ridiculous, man. You only know you can be able to get this off them for the rest of their life. Especially the parents that's over the top. Wear your mask, put it on, put it on.
yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, you think that's what's up?
That's what's up.
But you ain't that kid going through that shit.
But you also ain't the one that
You're
got
not the kid going through that and
No.
putting a psychological scar on your motherfucking ass.
Have you been to the hospitals where a motherfucker
No,
get
no, no,
intubated?
no, no, no.
When
We talking about
a person
kids.
get intubated and then
How
that
many
tube
kids in
don't come out
America
and they die?
went to hospitals to see that?
You know what I'm saying?
that ain't their
That's what I'm
problem.
saying. That's your job as the parent to prepare for
No.
it. You tripping, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All the people that
Okay.
talk like you do, they have a kid and they say wish they would have got the vaccine. They didn't get it.
All I'm saying is, you can't tell me 2 years now of fucking scaring kids with masks that you want to continue more years
Yeah.
and thinking this is not going to be scarred on their ass.
Nah,
You sound crazy, Slim.
they fine.
Jay, what you think? There's no way. It got to be scarred.
Nah.
Somebody,
We went
did you
to-
wear a fucking mask when you was a child? No. That's
Why
not
would I
a
have to wear
scar
a
you
mask?
have. That's
Yeah.
not nothing you got to
But I had to
run
do with Y2K.
scared to fucking breathe.
I thought the whole world was going to crash when the computers turned 2000.
No.
I had to deal with that.
You ain't had to put it on your face.
I had to deal with that though.
You had to
We
cover
dealt with
yourself
it, right?
up. You had to cover-
I witnessed 9/11.
What you had to do
I lived in
physically?
fear of everybody getting car bombed. I
Physical.
live with it though.
No.
I live
No,
with
no,
it
no,
though.
no, that's
Stop
not
making
the
excuses,
same.
dog. I'm hitting you with facts.
What
It
was-
is the same.
What you do physically?
Fear is fear.
What you do physically?
I had to change. I was scared to get on the bus. I was scared to get on the train. You don't know if somebody's going to Unabomb that shit. You know what I'm saying? You could get on the subway. We dealt with all that.
When was
Y2K. They told me when it hit 2000, the whole fucking world and every document was going to disappear.
And what you had to do physically?
You know what I'm
DC
saying?
Sniper.
It fucked me-
Damn thing.
It fucked me up.
But
mentally.
talk about it
You
now.
You talking about mental stuff.
It's nobody.
You said mentally fuck your kid up.
You think
I just
it,
gave you two examples that we went through that we all right.
you
right?
didn't have to physically do anything.
It was mental though. Just worrying. Oh damn.
Did you have to put
Hey,
something
is that
on you?
A-Rab gonna blow us up?
Did you have
Damn.
to?
Is this nigga gonna blow up on the train? Hey, yo, what's up, yo? Who you? You know what I'm saying? We were doing all that shit for like 3 years. So
No, not because you listen to the news.
no, because you was scared of him. Who blew up the
No.
Who blew up the Trade Center?
You scared of the
Who blew up the
boogeyman.
Pentagon?
You scared of the boogeyman.
Hey,
Not
you
me.
scared-
Just
oh,
like
you
you
scared-
scared of the
so
fucking.
you scared of the
whatever
boogeyman?
fucking the air now.
Oh, so you
You
weren't
scared of that?
So you weren't scared?
No. The
So you
same
ain't
way
think-
I'm not
So you
scared of
didn't
the
think you
bullshit.
didn't think nigga was gonna walk up on a bus
No,
when you
man.
on a bus and blow it up?
The news over exaggerates shit.
Okay.
Just like the boogeyman was in a fucking hole playing with himself when he found his ass.
But I was young, so how was I supposed to know?
Man, you see what I'm saying?
So I took it serious.
No.
Everybody did.
But you
Only
physically
man did too.
You
Don't
physically
lie.
had to do go to school.
He
and
went
do-
to school doing that, right? Only
All right, tell me what the teacher told you had to do.
You know, we had to prepare drills.
Teacher ain't tell you to do shit.
Yeah, he did.
We had no drills for shit.
Day in case of a bomb
Why
attack.
you making up shit, yeah?
I know I had to do it.
Now you making up. What school was this?
It
You making up shit.
was PG County.
You had a fire drill, motherfucker.
Now I want to find drill.
What you talking about?
We had to do that. And
You had a fire drill.
when the towers got hit,
Only niggas
and
that-
those schools started getting shut up.
The
oh,
only
shit,
kids
they
that can
did.
say they had to physically do something is now our kids and the kids in the 60s and 70s when they were scared of everything about to blow up, when they had to duck under tables and shit, and they taught the kids to do that in class. That's physically scarred on them. That's the same as putting a motherfucking mask on you. That shit you talking about, somebody just told you shit on the
Putting
news.
a mask
Like,
on
what
is
the fuck?
scarring.
Are you serious?
Putting a mask on is scarring your kid.
Are you serious? So now
Putting
they,
a mask on your kid is scarring.
they mentally think the air fucked up as children. Nigga, then you can go the rest of your life, you cannot want to breathe, motherfucker, you look like an idiot.
Do you hear yourself?
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Put a mask on.
I just explained it to you, Slim. You're a child.
Okay.
Every time you turn around somebody, put that on. That fucks you up. Fuck wrong with you?
What are you talking about? That's like telling them put
Man,
your
that's
shoes.
now 2 years.
Put your shoes on.
You want to go some more? Was somebody covering their whole fucking face? Children? Really? Get the fuck out of here, yeah? You're not making no sense.
You not making
Jay, what you been up to, player?
Working hard in 9 to 5. Doing my thing. Doing my thing. They whoop your ass, Call you Kunta at the end of, Toby.
Kunta.
And call you Toby at the end of the day.
Kunta.
It's like, your name was Toby.
I thought you already made it so you ain't working hard, though, yeah? Or you ain't get to that level yet?
Well, it's up and down. It depends. The hours is long as shit. We work 12-hour days, sometimes more than that, 14, and 5 days a week.
Right there. That's
5 days a week.
That's what
Sometimes 6 days a week.
9 to 5ers don't really work 9 to 5. They work 12, 14 hours for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm off tomorrow, but then I got come in on Friday. On my off day.
And then the company, what they do is they cut your hours when they don't need your motherfucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck around with y'all.
That's why
I gotta play a Will Smith Millennium, though.
you try to
rap memories.
See what I'm saying? Work your thing.
Your memory is funny. That memory is not gonna be so fun.
Yeah, it is.
You get it now?
We'll get
Not my child now. I'm not scanning with that shit.
we'll get jiggy with it.
Fuck no.
No. The Millennium, though. Jiggy was 97. You gotta know you. It's
not
not
a-
an album, though.
it's
You
not
know
a-
about that, though.
It's not a 9-alarm fire for him. It's just, we about to go in and put your mouth. It's not fuck. Put it on. Like, what the fuck? You think that ain't scarring kids? You tripping. Tripping, slip.
That's not scarring no kid.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Okay.
like,
Okay.
well, the kids right now, they actually obey him when they putting on the mask. I'm surprised.
You know?
I'm shocked. They actually putting on their mask. They put their mask on before the parents do.
Exactly. Scarred.
They automatically get
It's
their
scarred.
mask. They don't forget it. They go to the store and mask on.
Mask off. Fuck it, mask off.
You know?
But
Rest your life, bro. I don't want you ever to stop.
Why not?
Ever? What you on Friday?
I think
Ever stop, nigga.
Yeah, it beats the alternative, a motherfucking intubation tube in my
Alright,
throat.
keep it up.
Yeah, crying like, damn. I wish I YOLO.
You actually think, be for real now. You think you get corona right now? What you gonna do again? Everybody gonna keep getting it.
Yeah.
It's not going nowhere.
Alright.
Everybody gonna get it just like you catch a cold.
because if
So
you
even if you get the shot, you gonna catch it. You gonna get it. Everybody gonna get it. You gonna keep getting it.
Yeah,
Stop being fucking alarmed about it. You know what I'm saying?
there you go.
Everybody gonna get it.
Okay.
Even
Go
with
to
the
the
shot.
ER. Go to the ER and talk that shit.
So
to a
I
motherfucker
want
with
you
an
to
intubation
answer.
tube in
I
their
want
mouth.
you to answer this
Or a
question.
motherfucker that's sick because a motherfucker
want-
like you fucked it up because you
I
ain't want
want
to
you
get
to
the
answer this
vaccine.
question. Yeah. Well, that person must ain't get it then, right?
He got it. But hey,
So
or maybe
why
he
he
did.
sick then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Make your fucking mind up.
Maybe he still got it anyway. You never know.
Come
But the
on,
point
man.
is, you should have got it. And that's you being selfish. And there's a lot of people you out there like that. You're not thinking about
Now,
the world. You're
answer
thinking
my
about
question.
you. That's all you're
Answer
thinking
my
about.
question. Answer my question. You think if you get it again, nigga, if you get it again right now, you're gonna be sick.
I don't know. I hope not.
What shot you take?
Huh? What you talking about, though?
Which one of them?
What you talking about, though?
Which one?
Don't worry about it. Is it classified information?
You ain't take no shot, dog.
Yeah, you talking about,
I'm
though?
starting to think you ain't taking no shot.
What you talking about, though?
Cause first of all, you take a shot, you gotta wait 3-4 weeks and shit.
Yeah, for the next shot.
Yeah, you ain't done none of that. What you took
How
a
you know
one
that?
shot? You took a one shot?
Nah,
What you do?
2 shots, though.
What's the name of it?
6 Flags, babe. Stop playing with me, though.
Nan
my
says,
car.
hold on, I thought you said
yeah,
what?
6 Flags.
Yeah,
is doing
6
it,
Flags.
yeah.
And
You
I
said
got
your
another-
uncle or somebody had that shit around back.
Yeah, you got that, too.
Hold on, what? What you
That's
took
done
4
for you,
shots?
though.
You took one around back and one in Kingdom, man. You motherfucker, what's wrong with you?
Nah, Anna got, Anna got her shit at 6 Flags.
No. I keep talking about you though. I don't know who.
Oh, you talking about me? Nah,
What?
that's what that's classified.
That means no. Fuck is going on
You talking
here?
about, you want to see my shot wound?
Now what? How you gonna have a shot
You
wound?
want to see my shot wound?
So now you got a shot wound from
Yeah,
a shot?
hey, the phone stick to my arm, too.
Lord have mercy.
There you
So
go. But no,
first of all,
but
get
don't
the
say
shot
this,
before you down.
Don't
Hey, a
say
nigga
this,
that already
man. Don't
said
listen to
they
this, man.
they ain't
Don't
taking shots. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Come
listen
on,
to
man.
this, man.
Fuck wrong with you?
You don't get yourself set up. You know, you could be in an incubation.
Who just got the corona? and had to sit out.
I don't know.
Oh, Baltimore quarterback.
Yeah. It don't-
Lamar Jackson.
He got it yesterday.
Yeah, that's what's
Now
up.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Then here we go.
But the difference is you want to live from it or
Man,
you want to
you
die from
But
get
it.
see,
what I'm
he didn't
saying.
get the shot either.
So with everybody, he won't tell you though. You don't know.
No, he didn't get the shot.
Why you know
Lamar
that?
Jackson?
Yeah, he didn't get the shot.
How you know that?
Him and
it
Zach
was said that.
Prescott said they ain't
But look,
telling y'all.
Look, just because you get the flu shot, don't mean you ain't gonna get the flu. The point is that
I
get your
don't
body
know,
adjusted. Your body adjusted to the flu.
Who caught
so
the flu after getting the flu shot?
a lot of people catch. the
When
flu
was
after
that?
the
You
shot.
know, when that happened?
Age play a factor in there. Health plays a factor in there.
No.
It's mainly for people who already have chronic diseases, chronic illnesses. So if you get it shot anyway, and you got one of those illnesses, like my man Jay got bronchitis or
No.
asthma or something,
Stop.
that's going to go towards.
We ain't going to torpedo the.
But the point
podcast
is, you
talking
know
about
what I'm
that,
saying?
but
You can't be on your deathbed or get intubated and
You-
then come crying. Remember, you listen to these people like him.
None of this shit is
Like
100.
I said, the people like him, you listen to.
None of this shit is 100%.
Your baby,
all
and
this shit is
your
is
teenager,
guessing.
and all that shit.
You guessing.
I ain't
Everybody guessing. Even the doctors guessing.
No. The
But
nurses
you
are
won't tell
seeing
somebody
telling
do
you this. They
You
telling
know,
you to
let me
get
talk.
vaccinated.
What?
The nurses in the ER
And then you
will
ask
tell you.
them, am I going to die for this? They can't give you a straight fucking answer.
Because it's random.
Because they don't know.
It's random.
So if you tell me, eat this cake, and I say, nigga, that shit gonna kill me, you gonna say, hey, dog, I really don't know, but I don't know. You gonna eat that shit?
Better safe than sorry.
Get the fuck out of here, yeah. Now, again, I don't want to torpedo podcast with that, right? It's clear that people catching it now, it took the fucking shot. You're gonna catch it, whether you take it or not, regardless. And by now, if you ain't had it by now, with both y'all had it, I'm sitting the fuck right here.
So you're saying you strong like that? But they got something for
Both of
you.
y'all had
It's
it.
called that Delta variant. And Outbreak Monkey J known to get that shit.
But you gotta realize you gotta have pre-existing conditions, and then both of y'all are overweight, so you guys factor that in. So that's gonna hurt your breathing because it's a respiratory joint.
A lot of skinny niggas that got.
It's a respiratory.
I understand what you're saying.
All right,
But
then.
yeah, I know.
So
a lot of
then,
people are small.
if you're
got it too.
already out of breath, if you go a step halfway, you're out of breath before Corona. You get Corona, of course, you go up 2 steps now. You get out of breath. Like that's normal.
1.5.
You know what I'm
1.5.
saying?
You done. You
So
sitting there
don't-
like, yeah, it's done.
It's like I'm sitting right here between 2 people who got Corona. Both
Had-
of y'all had Corona
had.
the exact same time. You probably had it more than that.
No,
Really honest with
no,
you.
no.
Probably had it
No,
after that.
No, we have it.
You really be honest with you.
No, I ain't have
But both of them had it. Literally sitting beside me. Literally.
Yeah.
Now I had a headache.
it. Yeah.
Remember I told y'all that?
Yeah. He slept for 2 days. He had
I
a
ain't
headache.
sleep for 2 days now. I
He
left.
slept for
But
2
that's
days, and he had
But
a
that's
headache.
how.
I had a headache.
That's how.
This is before I talked to y'all though.
But that's how I had.
Before either one of
started
y'all
off.
said
So you
anything.
might have gave it to us then.
Before that night when we was in, we left. That morning my head was hurt.
I think you gave it to
You know what I'm
us.
saying?
I'm sorry.
But before
I'll break
y'all called me and shit. I was like, damn, I hear like shit. I laid back down with shit.
Because
Yeah,
that's
systematic.
that's
I went
what,
to the
that's
shop.
how I got started.
I went
My
to
head
work and
was
shit.
hurting
I'm
like a
like, damn.
motherfucker.
It wasn't just hurting now, it was just spinning. I'm like, oh, now it's doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
I had to call.
Then I went in the house. So I never coughed or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went back and I was like, let me sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Then I got
Off of the
weak.
feet.
I got weak and my head was hurt.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So you might be asymptomatic.
Then when I woke up that morning, I wasn't weak no more. My head was just hurt. You know what I'm saying?
he probably was asymptomatic,
Yeah.
and it's
My brother was
Because I was
wait.
sitting here by 2 motherfuckers with Corona.
No. I don't know.
The fuck?
I'm thinking we might got it from you.
What the fuck? That don't even make any sense. I ain't had no headache until you got me sick, nigga.
Nah, what you talking
What the
about?
fuck you
You
talking about?
asymptomatic. You could have passed it to us.
Why you have a headache before you got it?
I don't know. I ain't had
You
it.
ain't making no
I had
sense.
a headache.
You know what I'm saying? I had breathing problems.
Exactly. I think, yeah, he already had it the day before, 2 days before. In fact, we was on the podcast, I think he already had it. The one we was doing on Skype.
I don't know.
When he was laying in bed saying he had a fever or some shit in the bed. Matter of fact. I think
that
Corona
was-
was there. And then he came to podcast that week.
Yeah.
Then that week right there, y'all was throwing up. This nigga called me with some blood in the cup. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What is happening with y'all? He called me right after that. Now I don't know if y'all talked or not.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all did before
Yeah.
y'all called.
We told.
Yeah, then he called. He asked me. You called
No,
me.
you kept saying Sunday or Monday or something. I was like, it ain't happening, champ. I don't feel well. And then I had to call out. So I was like, okay. And I had a fever. And my touch kept
Right when y'all told me that, and then he sent me that picture with the cup. I'm like, that's why my hand was hurting.
Nah,
These niggas was sick.
Come on, man. You ain't no doctor.
I had,
Fuck
the,
outta
I had
here,
the-
yeah.
I had the blood in the cup. Then I kept
They
pissing.
couldn't take it though.
That
They
was the
doing
other
something
thing. I
different.
kept pissing. And I kept
Yeah.
pissing that reddish, dark, reddish
you had
orange
It
shit.
might have been from one of them skis.
And it was stinking. Like the
You sure it wasn't
piss.
skis at work?
Nah.
Skis in the back of the trash can and shit.
Anywho, we're on the podcast out with this, but still, you make sure y'all get that done.
You sure? Why you keep telling people to do that when you don't know though? Why you telling people that? Why you
I
just
don't
don't
even
do it
think-
yourself?
But see, I ain't even. But the headache, the urine, often the dark color urine,
God
all
almighty.
that.
That's after you take a shot.
No, I'm talking about when I caught COVID.
Now, one problem I got with you is you had the corona, you was sick and shit, but they gave you a flu shot before they gave the corona shot.
Yeah, and
Why
when
is that?
they gave me a flu shot.
Why would you need corona after that?
They gave me a flu shot, right?
Or need a flu shot before that? Like, what was that about?
And they sprinkle a little steroids in there too.
There's too much going on. There's too many.
So, like-
there's too much sticking and shit.
So
Too
what
much poking.
happened-
Too much poking.
When they gave me the steroid, I mean not the steroid. When they gave me the flu shot.
Yeah, it's steroids.
The flu shot got all the symptoms, and the symptoms just went away. No diarrhea, no more this, no more that, no more that.
That's how it works.
And I got the walking. I ain't breathe hard, none of that
So
shit.
all the symptoms are gone, and guess what? Guess what? Come get this Corona 19 one. Yes. You sitting there like, okay.
That's part one.
But even though the flu already did it for me, okay, but stick it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stick it anyway. So it shows you common sense. Now, this is a prime example of somebody that went through this. Somebody, I don't know if too many people in America have done this, right? So this is unique to America, right? To people in America, really. Where somebody took the flu shot before they, first of all, got corona, right? Took the flu shot, symptoms went away, then took the COVID-19. That's unique. I don't know how many people in America done that.
I don't know. But all I know is
So you basically filled the whole field with anything that had to do with corona. You did it. You got it, and you took the shots.
Yeah, exactly. Because at that point, I was like, I'd rather take the whole field of all that
You did.
to get the fucking COVID again. That COVID wasn't no
Took
fun.
the side. For real, how you didn't know it was just pneumonia or flu? You definitely had to have pneumonia.
That COVID was fucked up.
We told you it was COVID.
But see, COVID gave me pneumonia too. So
Lord, we don't know what did that. We really don't know. You don't know. The doctors don't know. So,
I had a headache.
that's why they gave you the flu shot. And they ain't know what the fuck. They was running around hysterical. Like, hey, give him the flu shot. Whoop, whoop. Hey, give him the flu shot.
But I had
Is he good now?
the.
He good now. You know what I'm saying?
But when I went to the
There's
emergency
nothing
room,
else left for real.
when I went to the emergency room, I had got pneumonia. They had found this shit in my lungs when they took my lungs x-ray. They took my lungs x-ray. All that shit showed up.
What?
Corona, the motherfucking pneumonia, all that shit showed up. Everything showed up in that x-ray. And it fucked me up. So I was like, man, do what the fuck y'all can to get me up out of here. That's what I told him. I said, whatever y'all do, please do it. Get me the fuck out of here.
ASAP.
Get me better and get me the fuck out of here.
Just stick me with everything.
Nah, you tripping. You was in there. You had bras in there. You was sitting
Nigga,
ass out. You know what I'm saying? Had chicks in there. Oh, hey.
Like probably like
It ain't OnlyFans.
8 motherfucking joints in his ass.
Man,
Everything
I
had
had my
different names.
gown.
Yeah.
I was so fucked up. I had my gown on. You know, the gown would be backwards.
Lord, they really sticking your ass.
I just fucking, I
You
just
had to get
fucking,
out with the ass out.
I just fucking laid in the bed, ass out, sheet all over the place. I was like, whatever the fuck y'all do, get me the fuck better and get me the fuck out of here.
This
I
nigga
don't
had to
give
go
a
with the
shit.
ass out.
Yeah, all of that.
I kept getting chills. I kept getting hot. I kept getting cold. I was like, what the
That's
fuck?
the flu. That's the flu.
I kept sweating.
Yeah, it sounds like flu to me.
Influenza.
The fuck wrong with y'all?
Okay.
That sounds like the flu.
I kept
But
sweating.
that's unique though. You took the flu shot and the Rona shots.
Yeah, man. It was like, man, fuck this shit. I had to do something. Man.
All in the same
Fuck this
motherfucking
shit.
time frame. Damn.
Mhm.
That's unique.
No, I ain't.
That I don't know how many people done that.
I don't think nobody done that.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
took all
A lot
those.
of people
To
get the
flu.
flu shot every year. And then
No.
after that,
You're not listening.
I
You're
know
not
the
listening.
people
You're
in
not
the
listening.
hospital do that.
You're not listening. You're not listening. You get Rona. You take the flu shot. An hour later, take the Rona. Who did that again? You said who did that?
You said what? You said what you say? He got the corona and he took a flu shot.
And then took the fucking COVID shot after that.
Yeah.
Who did that again?
A month later?
You took the COVID after that? A month later?
Yeah, he wasn't even out yet like that.
Hold on, what?
Accessible to him.
It wasn't accessible for us. It was like 2 months later, actually. It was like,
What to say?
I did it in June.
And once you get that shit, it ain't become accessible to
God,
them.
that makes it. Let me take him off.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
Talking about-
Because that means this man was cured from Rona and didn't even take the shot, bro. He took the flu shot. You just told me.
Who? Jay?
Santa Claus.
Yeah, I just took
Santa Claus.
And
He took the flu shot that got him out the hospital.
No, it did.
He did not take the
Time
fucking.
got him out of the hospital.
Is this
and
nigga real? Is he
steroids.
being serious right now?
I'm being it's a heart attack.
He took the flu shot,
Yeah.
got out of the hospital.
You know there's no treatment for
He don't want to talk. He don't want to listen.
COVID.
He don't want to listen.
Ain't no treatment for COVID.
He don't want to listen. He don't
Ain't
want
no
to listen.
treatment for COVID.
You don't want to listen to me at all, do you?
Because you ain't talking. What you talking about? You sound like
If
a
you
Trump supporter.
listen, motherfucker,
you
you
sound
mean?
like a Trump supporter right now. I can't listen to that.
No, I'm giving you. What the fuck are you talking about?
You sound like a real Trump supporter right now.
Again, you go with your feelings and you go with the name call part.
No, I ain't no name called.
Stay with the facts.
That's what you sound like.
Stay
Though.
with the facts. I know when the facts hit you, the names come out.
Okay, so name one.
Stop.
All the Democrats out there doing it.
Stop. He got Rona. He took the flu shot. Everything was fucking cured. Really, real. 3 months later, then he took the COVID shot. Everything was gone, real.
You sure?
He was
For
cured.
the flu shot.
Everything's done.
For the flu shot.
It was 2 months late. You just told me that.
I'm telling you, what's the treatment for COVID?
What are you rapping about right now?
You say he was cured for the flu shot.
Was he back to work functioning after that?
Nah, it takes
He
time.
wasn't in the hospital no more.
Only cure for that
Was he in the
time.
hospital? Was he in the hospital
If
anymore?
you're not gonna listen, dog, I can't.
Was he? Yes or no? Was he in the hospital?
Yeah, he ain't leave for like a week.
What are you talking about? You took the flu shot, then what happened?
You stayed there a week, got better.
You took the flu shot,
pumped
and
his
then what
lungs up
happened?
with that steroid.
What
And then you don't say
none of that was
asthma.
COVID-19 shot. Nothing
You know
you
what I'm
said
saying?
out your
Oh,
mouth.
yeah, it ain't got to be.
So what we writing about?
they also
The
gave
only cure for it is time. They gonna tell
Oh,
you ain't
never
nothing.
mind.
ain't nothing.
Oh, you spinning the circle.
You trying
Never
to there is no
mind.
cure for it. There is no cure.
So you told me again. We started the podcast off. I asked you how you been doing. You start off saying telling people to take the shot,
Yeah, take the shot.
but you just said ain't no
You
cure.
don't know how it works.
You out your mouth just saying ain't no cure, but you started the podcast off telling people to
The
take the
shot
shot.
is not a cure. You know this.
I don't know shit.
Oh, you don't know
What the fuck
shit?
you mean?
Okay.
I know
Man.
one thing. It's somebody sitting fucking beside me that got corona, took the flu shot, and was good. Didn't take the fucking 19 shot for 3 months later. Which was irrelevant. Those are facts, really, Rail.
Okay.
Okay then. So what we rapping about? Once you start talking about some fucking Trump.
Oh,
Those are facts.
Nah, you sound like a Trump supporter though.
Oh, those facts?
Nah, I'm talking about in general.
No,
your whole,
those facts.
No, your whole stance on the whole
No,
shot and all
I'm
that.
giving reality. I
No,
never said I
I'm
was
just
against
saying.
the shot.
All that you just said, it sounds like a Trump supporter. Whether you are or
All
not,
those facts was
it's
Trump
up to
supporter.
you. Nah, I'm telling you, the whole conversation, you sound like a Trump supporter.
So I gotta agree with you with taking the
No,
shot.
no, you
over
ain't got to
Trump
agree
supporter.
with me. I'm just saying, you sound like a Trump supporter. Every argument you made comes from a Trump supporter.
How?
Everything you just said sounds like a Trump supporter.
So Trump supporter got Jay sitting beside them. What we rapping about? They got Jay. OnlyFans
You
Jay.
done dodged it
All these
much.
Trump supporters got OnlyFans Jay with corona.
Hey, look,
Sitting
everybody
beside
listen to
me.
Y'all can say that.
Getting the flu shot.
That's like, y'all can comment and say.
Some reason you don't want
Hey,
to.
y'all can comment and say this
Didn't I
man
tell
sound
you
like a Trump
about this, Jay? Didn't I mention this about you? This every podcast I say this.
supporter.
There's no way we're gonna stop and say.
Like I said, if
You
y'all
were right.
y'all listening.
There's
If
nothing
y'all
gonna
think
make
that
him do
man
that.
is a Trump supporter, y'all can say.
With some of them doing that,
But he might
automatically
not be one, but he
See?
sound like it.
idiot talk over me.
You know?
That or call me Trump or whatever the fuck.
No. I ain't call you Trump. I say you sound like
That
him.
shit he do once he in the corner, it's no facts for him to help him.
Hey, look, it shows me he don't listen.
Now you get it?
I say he sound like a supporter.
Instead of
now,
saying-
whether he is a supporter, I don't
Instead of
know.
him saying, Brad,
No.
you know what?
Ice Cube is his man.
See again.
Ice Cube do support Trump, so I don't know.
Man, look.
I'm starting to see shit.
Now you
man.
see?
You know what I'm saying?
Now
But
you
all
see what I'm
that
saying,
word he just hit, that sounds like a Trump supporter. I ain't saying he is one. I just said he sounded like one.
We done now?
I'm just saying you ain't listening. And as for what I say,
You didn't say nothing. You can stop.
You
You didn't say nothing.
This is not cured. Then what? He took it and got better.
Uh-huh. Then you,
Nigga, I
then
could
you said
have
what?
gave him some green tea.
And then you
I could have gave him green tea. But you gonna think that got him better?
Okay, see, here we
I could have
go.
gave him some holes. You gonna think that got him better?
See, then you went down that
No,
road,
no, no.
but you want somebody to take a shot.
And you know what?
Oh,
And you
you
know
want
what's
the
so-
shot for then? What you want to take a shot for?
The shot to get your body ready for
If
COVID.
green tea gonna do it, if flu shot gonna do it,
Hey, if it worked for you, do
why
it.
you say take the shot, Red?
Because it gets your
You're not
body.
making no
It gets
sense.
your body ready.
For what?
But eventually,
He was already did 9 podcasts by the time he took the fucking COVID shot.
okay, good.
Now you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and now you boosted. And now it ran out of system. And you
No,
boosted
man,
up.
you're not even making no sense, though,
Yeah,
player.
no, you ain't
You know what I'm
handy.
saying?
You trying to make me sound like that, but hey, it's all good.
Nah.
Y'all know the facts out there. Anybody who know how a vaccine works, you know.
What you?
Anybody know what the purpose of a vaccine is? You know,
And that has nothing to do with what we talking about.
it does.
It's like we can argue
you
about
trying
something.
you trying to
Here we go.
dismiss the fact
Here we go.
of what I just said by
You ain't
saying
say
that
nothing.
it's
You ain't say
cure,
nothing.
and then you try to throw
You ain't
bogus
had
shit
nothing,
out.
that had nothing to do with what you said.
All right.
That's some sprinkler on
Everybody
top.
was listening and just heard him say.
That was some salt you sprinkled on top. That ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
The
That's the
thing about
last
the,
minute thought process you
the
did.
thing about the shot is for so you won't die.
And the whole thing
basically.
is, I never on this podcast said anything I was against about any shot. I just said I'm not taking it. Right or wrong?
So you against the shot?
Jay, I ain't see he wants to keep talking, right? Right or wrong, Jay?
Hey,
Never say anything, but I'm just not taking it. Me, personally.
Okay.
I said that at first,
I never said I was against the shot. None of that.
but
I said I was against the flu shot. I never took the flu
But
shot,
this-
right?
it was.
So I'm basically where I've been.
I said that at first,
Simple as that.
but what changed my mind is that
And what I tell y'all last year, if it keep going the way it is, I might have to start thinking about that flu shot. Did I say that?
just getting the flu shot.
Exactly. That'll be my first step.
Okay.
Well, the
Because I
flu
never
shot,
took that.
because the flu
So
shot.
obviously, if I was to take that, it would be solved. Because I got somebody, a prime example of somebody that solved the problem. Without no 19s in their ass. You get it? Now, I could take the 19 shot 50 years from now, like I'm going to do the flu shot. Fuck you mean? Because it's been around 15 years. 50 years, you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck wrong with you. Now, literally, now be honest with you, anybody take a shot, it should be good for you, healthy, wise. But if something happened to you after that, it's no reliability. It's just that simple. That's all I'm saying. Government is not going to give you something that's going to, they thinking it's going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? But if it does, it's no liability to the government. That's a law that's passed. Period. So that gives me the problem. That's all. I might have well tried the flu shot by now, but you're not gonna give me liability, no liability on some fucking COVID-19s. And sticking everybody in my family and people dropping dead the next day and we don't know what's wrong with them. But they was never sick. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's no liability. They passed that. So there's no liability to the shot. You can't sue Johnson & Johnson, who's fucking everybody up. You just can't do anything.
Johnson got other problems.
That's the only problem. That's it.
Johnson.
I never
getting
said don't do shit.
Johnson
Don't
getting
ever.
sued
You
for
always
some
say do
fucking
it,
powder.
but you don't have nothing to back that what you saying. Why you tell people to do something that ain't doing anything? That's the part that gets me. I'm not telling you do shit or not. You telling people to do. So I challenge you when you do that. That's all. When you say somebody do it, yeah, do this. That means what do you mean, real? Who are you to say that?
Yeah, you bet.
Now you see what I'm saying? That's the reason why I do that. You know what I'm saying? No. Because I don't give a fuck what you do. Like I always say, you can do what you want. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust the shit. Me personally, as a person, I never trust the flu shot. So I'm on the same page I always been. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know? Jay?
Science have to prove me.
Huh?
Science have to prove me this. Science have to prove me that. But I was on the same train of thought.
I trust
was
I trust science though.
I'm not. I said I'm not taking the shot. But what changed my mind was two reasons. One, the job. They was on the edge of close of mandating it real heavy. And number two,
Mandate what?
my
Nobody's
job.
mandating no shots. It's not gonna happen.
Well, let's say for instance you want
Maybe
to
the mask.
apply for or have a job at the hospital. Well, the hospital is mandated. You can't work there without taking the shot. can't work around old folks without taking a shot. You can't work around kids without
That's not
taking a
true.
shot.
That's not true.
If you was to look,
Anybody sitting there working there right now do not have to tell you where they took the shot. So where that leave you at? How would you fucking know?
you have the card.
So that's just a false. It's just like this shit. Come on, dog. This shit just dumb. Everybody catching it today. You feel me?
Well, in the,
Quarterback's catching it today.
in the hospital, pretty much.
Today is what today's date. They're catching it now, real.
Yeah, the same.
Like,
the
they're getting
same.
set out games now. Olympians getting set out now, today. Which means it's never going to stop, ever. It ain't as harsh. It's just not like that.
And this is not the first time that Lamar Jackson caught it either.
About to say, I remember he had it before.
He had it last year. It's people at my
You keep
job.
sending people down early trying to get COVID done.
It's people at my job that keep catching it
It's ridiculous.
over and over again.
Not making any sense no more.
So
I don't see nobody sitting down when they get catch the flu or shit, catch a cold. They don't go around. Let me catch you. Let me see your temperature. Nobody do that. Motherfucker play all day long with the flu. Jordan did it, and everybody knew he had the fucking flu.
Yeah, food poison.
Is he with me?
yeah, food poison. Yeah, flu
Michael
from
Ed Jordan had
from
the
food
fucking
poison.
flu game, nigga. Everybody called it the flu game, which means everybody know he had the fucking flu. Right or wrong? Is that right or wrong?
Right.
So everybody in the stadium, everybody in the world knew Michael Ed Jordan had the flu on the court.
He didn't catch it on the court
holding him.
though.
I got the picture of motherfucking Jordan Pippen holding him on my fucking shirt. Pippen holding him like that. Ain't nobody sitting nobody down for no flu. Was that happening? I'm just asking, bro. These just questions. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't happening. You know?
Good for them.
That nigga played the whole game with that shit. Really, real?
You sure?
What you mean you sure? I watched him.
You're a doctor now. You knew he had the
I
flu.
watched him.
You believe what the doctor said.
He had a fever before he started the game.
Okay.
Really, real?
Some people say it was food poison.
Like, come on. I ain't gonna get fever. What?
Some people say it's food poison.
Anybody can tell you what the fuck they want to tell you. He had the flu.
That's what I'm saying. What doctor told you that?
Jordan said that.
What is wrong with him, yeah?
Jordan,
You was not there.
Well,
You just
I'm
one of the
saying,
people that
you not even.
You one of the people that when history is past, you try to debunk it some
No,
kind of
I
way
ain't trying to
and
debunk
force
it.
somebody to try to say, "Hold on, nigga, you wasn't there. This happened.
I'm
What's wrong
about to
with
say
you?"
you there with it. You was there, motherfucking Chicago too.
Jordan said that to
It's called the
himself.
flu game, man.
And
Somebody say told him he had the fucking flu.
I hope
So
so.
where you at?
But there was also rumors that he was food
What
poison.
was that? What are you talking
It
about?
was at the hotel he was eating at.
What?
Look,
You just made that up.
I
No,
really
Jordan
did.
didn't. Jordan said
I really
that.
did.
He had the flu.
Before we, all right,
He had the
that's
flu.
your opinion. But I
No,
heard other people
no,
saying
no.
different.
He had the flu. What you doing?
Okay,
It was a
conspiracy
pizza,
theory.
matter of fact.
That's a conspiracy theory. You
know
did.
what?
It was a
He had the
pizza.
flu.
It was a
His
pizza.
symptoms was also recognized as food poison.
No. All symptoms you can say is that and that, just like you doing Rona.
Okay, then.
What's
I'm just
wrong with
saying. Hey, look.
Like if I had the flu right now, they would say I have Rona.
No, the only reason
you
why I
see what I'm
said
saying?
Jordan
So what are you
said
talking
that
about?
is because the Last Dance jump.
Everybody,
He said that.
You don't have
He
to
said it
debate
out
that
his
with Ray.
mouth.
Ray know he had the fucking flu.
How I know?
He one of the people that do that. This is one of the people that debunk slavery and shit like that, and make you have to fucking prove it.
White people doing
Like
that.
you wasn't there. Like nigga, really?
White people
We were
doing that now.
slaves, clown. He one of them motherfuckers be like, really? Who told you that? What? Like, really? Like, come on, dog. That don't even make no sense. The nigga had the fucking flu. Like, really? Now he ain't had the flu? Maybe if he ain't averaged that many points, he have a way to say the nigga wasn't no score. It's like, what is wrong with him? Anything Jordan, he can't take.
I was looking at
It's like ridiculousness.
this was
I
on
bet you he like this movie. What that shit is? With LeBron in it. He like that, did
Space Jam.
Space Jam. I bet you like that, did
Yeah, it was the same as the first one.
What you mean? See?
It was exactly the same.
Anybody that hates Jordan will say that. Because it's nowhere near on the level of that fucking first joint.
Really? Are you?
Did you say really?
Serious? Jordan after was bad. LeBron's was bad.
Who cares? I'm talking the movie.
All right, then the movie is the same.
No, don't.
It's
do
for
that.
kids.
See, that's what I mean.
You got an unbiased opinion.
You not example. You the example of somebody.
No,
just,
I'm not. You
nobody,
the one, a 40-year-old man down in a kid's movie, and it's the same exact kid's movie it was in '96.
Did I down it?
You did.
I said it wasn't better than the first one.
That's down in the second one.
I was down it. See what I mean? That's what's wrong with him.
I told you
man.
they're the same. They really are.
What's
the same.
wrong with him? He hear what he want to say, then say that.
Okay. You said not me.
Listen
That's
to what I'm
right.
saying.
You said the first one was better.
Simple.
That means you graded over the second one.
Yes.
That means the second one is below the first one, right?
Uh-huh.
That means what the fuck does that mean then?
What?
That means you think this is better, right?
Uh-huh.
That means you downgrading the second movie.
I did not say it was some trash.
I ain't say you said some trash. I say you downgraded. That means you.
It's not better than the first
I'll tell
one.
you they both the same garbage.
Because that only comes from LeBron levels.
How'd that come from LeBron level?
Because you forced to say that because it's
It's
trash.
trash. If you actually watch the movie and then
It's
take
trash.
Jordan out of it and take motherfucking LeBron out
It's
of
some
it,
trash.
they didn't want to act. The people around
No.
was dumb.
Are
The
you
story and
serious?
plot line was stupid.
So you're going to tell
On
me,
both ends.
what's the white boy name that was in Jordan Joint? Don't do this, young. Who was the white boy name in Jordan Joint?
Bill Murray.
You're going to tell me Bill Moy cannot fucking act now. Who's the other motherfucker? Stop, man. I don't even want to get into this, man.
Wow.
He just
So-
talks crazy.
So you thought Don Cheadle was bad?
Who the fuck in this movie can act?
You thought Don Cheadle was bad then? The villain of the
Are you
movie.
serious right now?
Algae Rhythm.
Are you serious?
I know y'all ain't know.
I
know you
just
didn't.
stopped at him.
Algae
It's a
Rhythm.
whole.
All right then.
It's a
After
whole
that,
list.
It's only
Of people I
it's
ain't
only
named.
3 real actors in the whole fucking movie.
I didn't even name the rest of the people that act good in this fucking movie. The first Space Jam.
It was only 3. Bill Murray, Wayne Knight, and I forgot the third one. I know you ain't counting Jordan.
This nigga wild.
Name another person in the movie. Oh, Danny DeVito. He played the villain, and he was the one with the cigar in his mouth.
You said Jordan can't act.
3 actors
Was
out
it
this game.
bad?
That was it. And Jordan acting was worse than LeBron's. You being biased. If you really stop and look at it, you would see that. When I said they both was what it was, they both children's movies, you got offended and had to suck Jordan dick off.
Children movies has
That's
nothing
you.
to
That's
do
not
with
me.
anything.
I don't
That's-
like LeBron.
You
But I'm
argue-
telling you, them movies are the same.
You argue with yourself a lot. Children movie. Who said children movie?
That's
Nobody
what
on
the
the
fuck it
children
is, a
movie.
children's movie. You
What's
forgot
the
that?
point?
All right, dog. It's a fucking children's movie.
You saying that about what? You don't watch kids movies?
I'm telling you that you're judging a
Do
kid's
any
movie.
grown people
All
watch
the
kids?
kids like it. You don't like it because of
No, my son ain't like it.
Okay.
He 10.
All right.
So what we talking about?
All
You
right.
just talking.
No, I'm not. You put one person.
Oh,
Your son's
that's-
the only person that watched it didn't
No,
like it.
see now it's just the one person. You know what I'm saying?
No, you saying.
First, all kids love it. I
Yeah,
tell you,
all
my
kids
son
like
don't
it.
like it. Now it's
All
just
right,
the one person.
I mean, how would I know that? I don't know. Maybe you
I'm
just
telling
saying
you,
to say that.
again, you just talking glossy. I'm telling you facts. Somebody in my face. Same thing I did with Jay. Somebody in my face with the Rona. You don't have that. You talking glossy shit. I'm talking about a 10-year-old in my face over there that don't like it.
My nephew's like that.
You just made that up.
Nah,
My
You
dog.
said
daughter
that
didn't
first.
like
He
it.
ate. I mean, what the fuck? He
They
ate.
don't like it.
He ate. What the fuck else you gonna
They
like?
don't like
He
it.
said it was what it
What
was.
is wrong?
And he watched the first Space
Why do they
Jam.
say that it was what it was? They liked it. They'd be like, man, that's the shit. My son ain't say that.
Nah, he ain't say
He ain't say you need to
They
see
didn't
it
say that
again.
was the first one when we watched it.
You tripping. Man.
They did say that.
You tripping, y'all.
All right. Hang on.
They know it's better than that one they just saw.
Okay.
I know they know that. Fuck you talking about?
All right.
I know they was clear with that one.
Don't make me.
No matter what you say, history gonna fuck people like you up. Cause history just gonna make you look crazy.
Okay.
Once history look back at people
Any
that,
person who watch real movies know that them movies are the same.
anybody
And
that's
both of them
born,
actors know that, you know what I'm saying, Jordan acting was worse than LeBron.
anybody that's born, nah,
That's-
I'm saying it was wrong on LeBron acting. It was overacting. Jordan ain't do that. It just bland shit he did. LeBron ain't do nothing bland. He kept overdoing shit.
Okay.
And you saying that's the same. What you mean? Oh, okay. Mr. Movie, what's his name? Critic, man?
Yeah.
And
Did
this
you
is
watch it?
I-
First of
I-
all, did you watch it? Because the same way we did with this Corona shot. Did you watch it?
I just told you I watched it.
I want to make sure
I
now.
know the clear path.
Did you watch
You
it?
didn't even know the villain of the movie. So
Oh my god!
the funny
You never know
part.
everybody's name when I off the
All right
top of
then.
my
Well,
fingertips.
all right then.
man.
Well,
The funny part about the Space Jam 2 was when they said, "Look what I found in the crowd, Michael Jordan," and fucked around was Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, tell me Jay watched it.
I thought, yeah, I did watch
It
it.
was no reason for
It
that.
was
You about to say that?
well,
There was no reason for that.
yeah.
Nah, I hyped y'all up. All y'all was like, oh, they're gonna put Jordan in the movie with him. Nah.
It probably would have made it better if Jordan was in it for real.
Why?
The fuck?
I was like, yeah,
Some
right.
trash.
Jordan ain't in this goddamn movie.
Yeah, Jordan at the end of that joint or something. I don't know.
Why?
Just a suspense in this bitch, something because this shit lame. Something will make you think that shit was good. It's crazy.
I didn't say it was lame. I said it's about the same as that first one though.
Oh, I get what you're doing here.
No,
You're not gonna say you ain't gonna say it's good. You just want to say it's the same as the other. I got you. There's some trash. That's cold for his trash.
Okay.
Fuck wrong.
Don't call it that. Hey, that's your opinion.
It was trash, yeah.
Okay, that was your opinion.
But which one is level
Oh,
1 and level 2 trash?
And now we gotta get into fine arts and things. You know, now we gotta start dissecting shit. You know, but yeah, your man ain't ready for that.
No. You know,
He actually gotta watch it. He
you gotta
ain't
watch
watch it. He
movies.
looked
Yeah,
at
you
it.
gotta watch movies.
There's a difference between looking at shit and watching shit.
I've been watching movies.
But I see that a lot
40
with you.
years,
You
nigga.
look at shit,
Now,
wrong with
see a few things, and then you try to use those
Now,
few things you saw.
Now, however,
However,
after watching it, I did realize how many goddamn movies that Fox had made.
who?
All the people that was in the crowd, all them people in the crowd was Fox, all old Fox movies. They had the Mask on there,
Because that's
Beetlejuice,
what's the name?
Three
Warner Brothers.
Stooges, and this and
I used to
that,
love
this
Beetlejuice.
and that.
Hold up, was Beetlejuice good?
yeah, that's my shit.
I don't know about you, man.
It's a rumor that there is a sequel coming out to that.
I don't know about you and these movies.
Ain't got a taste of palate for movies.
No.
Even though you say you watch them,
Yeah, I
I
heard
think
me.
you look at them. No, I ain't.
What the fuck?
It's a rumor that they
Niggas
might
think
be
you look
making
at
a
'em.
sequel or remaking Beetlejuice.
Don't do that.
Certain shit is just leave it alone. If you gonna do that, you might as well do it as a cartoon.
Nah, don't do that.
They supposed to did that years ago if they was gonna do it.
If you're gonna do it, it's better off as a cartoon.
Don't do that.
But yeah, you know.
They shouldn't have done the Space Jam for it. Like, come on, man, leave that shit.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I said Space Jam should be left alone.
Exactly.
Certain things you leave alone.
If it was like that, wouldn't nobody say that? So that's it.
You sure?
That answers my question.
It's just when I heard about Space Jam 2, I was like, okay, this dude's really chasing Jordan.
Don't say that.
That's the first thing that came in my mind. He's really chasing Jordan.
In his mind frame, you thinking? Yeah.
In my mind frame, I was
I
thinking,
figured
I was
that out
like,
too.
it's really chasing Jordan for real.
He actually think if he gets 6 rings, he better than Jordan. Like that means you sit around and watch ESPN all fucking day, you dummy. Because no, that doesn't do nothing for you. Nothing helps you.
No, you mean to say you watching?
You can start your career over and try this again. Maybe that'd do it.
No,
You make some big shots, and when they needed them joints back in the day, that might help. But other than that, this shit over. The fuck you talking
no,
about?
you mean to say you've been watching
Or stay your ass in Cleveland
Undisputed
for your
all
whole
day,
career?
fucking with Shannon Sharp,
That would have helped.
fucking with Shannon Sharp, bringing goats and
He
shit
literally
on the
probably would
damn
have had
joint.
6 chips. He would stay in Cleveland's over. Fuck wrong with y'all?
I don't know about that.
Just stay in one spot. Damn.
Who the fuck writing all this stupid
They
shit?
put it
You got me, dog.
Who the fuck is this? Loud as shit.
You got people on here, dog.
All right, look. My man right here, what's his name? The baby. I know y'all already heard about this shit, right? No?
Nah, educate everybody. We ain't hear about it.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Wait. Lord, you talking about when he's on stage, he said something about faggots out the side and shit.
He said if you a dude sucking another dude dick in the parking lot,
Yeah.
if you don't suck another dude dick in the parking lot,
Put your lighters up.
put your phone lights up.
Okay. They paid to go see that, so
Huh?
apparently they down with that.
Let me play it. Let me play what he said.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the up. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the up. Fellas,
Lights up.
fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the up. You didn't show up today with HIV.
What?
What's wrong with you, dog?
Wow.
You look at the screen.
You got it? You hit? Let me play it again.
I need mine up just a teeny tatty bit.
Now, first of all, this is at the end of his joint.
Let
me play it again.
Sexually transmitted diseases.
Come on,
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS,
phones
any
up.
of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS.
All right, let's take that one part right there, for example. If you didn't show up with HIV/AIDS, Jay, what you think about that comment?
Gay people ain't the only ones that get HIV and AIDS. People who share needles, blood, liquid to liquid transfusions, whatever, can get HIVs, AIDS. So it's not only gay people. So you gotta get, when people say stuff like that out in the blue, you have to be more careful what you're saying, and how you saying it, because fucking gay people ain't the only ones that get HIV/AIDS. If you more like people that allude to them that does get that, they have to educate themselves a little bit more of what you're talking about.
Yes. Rip?
I mean, y'all go see him, so
Now, what you think about the comment? What he just said though.
I guess he was trying to hype his
HIV.
product. Oh yeah, well, he don't.
So that's cool with you.
What you mean? He said what he said. They listen to him. I wouldn't listen to his stupid ass.
Let me play it again. Now let's see what he's saying. Out his mouth.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the
What?
I was waiting for you to hear it, really hear it, what he's saying here. Everything he just said.
He's alluding to gay people, but like I said, they ain't the only ones that get HIV and AIDS.
Hold on.
Or
It was
STD.
low. It was low. What did he say?
Or STD.
Yeah, STD. That's what I'm saying. He said, if you, what the fuck he say?
He said,
If you got HIV,
if you don't got HIV, AIDS, STD, sexually transmitted disease, put your phone lights in the air.
Oh, this is to get the crowd hype. Man. Y'all reading too much into that. That's just stupid.
And if your pussy smell like water, put your phone lighters in
All right, yeah, that wasn't even directed towards anybody. That was just saying to everybody in the crowd.
And the last part is, if you don't suck dick in the parking lot with another man, put your phone lighters in there.
I guess he's trying to get everybody to put their phone lights in it. What? So he covered every basis of that.
what?
But the fucked up part about it, there was some gay people in the crowd.
Eh?
So they the ones that felt offended.
Why
Wow.
would they feel offended?
Because what he's saying is, if you don't suck dick in the parking lot outside,
But they could have put their phone up light because they ain't got HIV or AIDS. So they were cutting their light on. The whole point was to get the motherfuckers to cut their light on. What they got caught on?
What?
If you hear every time he said something, it was for them to put their backlight up and hold the phone up. So what they were trying to do is get everybody in the crowd to put the fucking light on.
By saying if you
By
don't
saying
have
anything to
AIDS,
apply to his audience.
if you don't have AIDS,
Yeah, if you
put
don't
your
have,
hands up.
how's that
If your
homophobic?
pussy smell like water, put your hands up.
Yeah.
If you ain't been outside, if you're a dude that ain't been outside sucking dick, put your hands up.
So they got your heterosexuals, your clean females, and everybody there who don't got AIDS or HIV or any sexually transmitted disease of any type, put the fucking light up. He covered every basis he could.
But you
The
got
whole point of it was to get you put that motherfucking flag up.
Man, hold on. For everybody listening, this is the
put it.
Rolling Loud in Miami 2021 festival where they had Lil Baby, Kenny Mason, they had a little bit Gucci Man, they had Fetty Wap, they had my baby Meg Thee Stallion. We'll get to that later. Meg Thee Stallion, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
No, I was people was on joke time today.
No,
But-
it's just making it seem like people trying to find somewhere there ain't something to be found.
Huh?
No.
So if you went to his concert and he said, if you don't have HIV/AIDS or any sexual transmission, you put your light up. You want to do it or no?
That ain't it.
No.
Yeah, okay.
And what you saying is
outside sucking dick, and I mean he's talking all heterosexual men in it.
okay. I'm gonna
And he
let
even
you talk.
alluded to you said some of y'all look fishy. Put your light up.
Okay.
So
All right,
basically,
then he said the last one. Just listen to it. Where's the comments at? The whole point was to get them to put the fucking lights up.
Man, the problem will be, go ahead, Jay.
the thing is, okay, all heterosexual, clean pussy females, you know, they out the way. But you had some gay people in the crowd that found it very
Exactly.
offensive of what he said.
Exactly.
And they did
Hold
speak
on,
out.
hold on.
They
What's-
did
what's
speak out
offensive?
about it.
Did he say gay people?
Yeah.
When did he say gay?
He
Saying-
didn't.
What he's saying is
When he
gay
say
people-
homosexuals?
what
He didn't say.
He didn't say it.
He alluded to
That's
it.
what I'm trying
How you allude to it
Again,
when he said?
This for real we lose.
No, y'all not listening. Listen.
This for real we
Listen
lose
to
the
what he
way.
just said.
Right.
Break the first part of
Who
it
you
down.
talking about then, real?
He's saying people in this crowd. The whole point is to get the crowd to put the lights up. Do we all agree to that, right?
And you not a dude that's sucking dick.
Look. The point is he's
If
trying to
you're
get
not
you
a
to
dude that's sucking dick, who are you talking about then?
heterosexual men in this crowd.
The who?
The heterosexual men in this crowd.
Exactly. So the niggas that suck dick, they the ones with AIDS.
But they already got their light up because they don't got AIDS.
No, you missing the point.
No, you missing the point.
You missing the point.
If they don't have AIDS or HIV or anything, they put their light up already.
You missing the point.
Now I gotta get these straight people to put their light up.
No, what he's saying is gay motherfuckers are ones with the AIDS. They the ones that's dirty and fucking filthy. If you're not one of them that be out there sucking dick in a
You
car,
reading way too much into that. I don't think that man that's smart to even think that far.
what do you mean?
Okay. I mean, it sounds like me just want y'all to cut that light on.
What? Why you couldn't just say if you sexy in the crowd, you're a sexy little lady, put the lighter up. Nigga, if you've been making money all night, put your lighter up. What do you mean? What do you gotta say some shit like that for? Where you at, bro? I mean, Jay, what are you talking about?
So now you mad the way he said it.
What do you have to say that for? What are we discussing AIDS and sexual diseases transitioning to another song? What the fuck is that for?
Did he
Jay-
say that? Did he literally say it?
Basically, it has nothing to do.
Did he say that? Do you have headphones on? What's happening?
I heard it. I actually heard it. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm like, yeah, you just want y'all to put y'all lighters up. You're going to find something for everybody to put their light up.
And again, I can tell you, if you so sexy
But-
out there, baby, and you got your nails done today, put your lighters
so
up.
it was his method you don't like.
Baby, nigga, if you been on that block making money all night, put your lighters up. Not if you ain't had AIDS, if you ain't been sexually transmitted diseased up, if you ain't been out there as dudes sucking dicks in the truck, then you can put your light up. Well, don't see all of
First,
that
he
in
said,
that conversation.
first you putting it all in one
But-
sentence. He broke it up.
What you mean? You
He
talking
said
all the
first,
time?
if you don't have sexual disease, AIDS, or any type of thing, put your lights up.
Oh
he
my
stopped.
God. There
His
was no
man,
stopping.
he did stop.
He was
His man
talking.
intervened. His man intervened.
The
in it.
man in the video said, "Yeah, y'all some fucking dirty motherfuckers."
No, I didn't say that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
say y'all some fishy
He
ass.
said y'all
Exactly.
look fishy.
Most of y'all niggas look fishy.
Yeah, okay then.
What are you talking about,
And
Red?
then he said, you
Talking
ain't
about
out
gay
front
people.
doing that.
So again, take yourself out of rock and roll body and put it in a faggot body, a gay. My bad, a gay person body, right? He's sitting there saying, "You got AIDS. You the only people that had AIDS, and you get it from sucking dick out in the back of the truck while we doing this concert."
That's a scratch, but okay.
How that stressed it?
A scratch.
You
But
said
it's-
if you ain't a nigga
It
sucking dick
sound
in the
like
truck.
niggas want
But
y'all
it's
to cut the light
not.
on.
But see, here's the thing. It's two parts to this. Because he made it further. He digged the hole further in the hole in the ground by having comments when he, like a day or two later, he had made some comments.
Man, when he had that motherfucking
And he was
apologize.
he was explaining what he was talking about.
Why you had
at
to
the-
apologize for that, bro?
Because
It was
you
not
like
meant-
you overreact and come
Okay.
for him.
Okay, let's see.
They come for him.
Like
I mean,
who?
you could interpret it any type of way, but it did sound like
Like who overreact?
We already know that their name should be not mentioned.
I want to see facts. They facts.
Okay.
They not overreaction. They the facts.
Because gay people,
You gotta look at it as a gay person.
They real sensitive. They very sensitive to this type of shit right here.
Yeah, he on stage saying the gay community is full of AIDS and sexual diseases, and he's sitting there saying, "Why?"
You saying that? He didn't say that.
Oh my God!
You can say he insinuated that.
Okay, I can tell you all the shit.
That's
you
a scratch.
Okay, cool. I can tell you everything you've been telling me about Biden and Trump. I mean, Biden and motherfucking Biden. They didn't actually say that. Now you see what I'm saying? You're not making sense when you do that. Don't do that. Now listen, this is when you try to motherfucking apologize for right. What do you think? Put the thing on so you can understand this real clear, so you can understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, he'd be lost or something. I don't get it. That makes sense. What do you mean? You ain't do nothing? Okay, that's your opinion then. You know what I'm saying? If you're gay, that's another problem.
Weak ass internet. One time, I'm gonna get back to.
I can't hear.
He whispering though.
What me and my fans do at the live show, it don't concern you on the internet or you bitter on the internet. It's not y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show. It'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5-6 second clip from their goddamn crib on their phone. It just don't work like that. Like, you know, because regardless of what you talking about, how the internet done twisted up my word, me and all my fans at the show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turned the fuck up. I'm talking about my boy that was at the front of stage left over there by where I jumped at. Ask him. He got clips all on it. The whole night was recorded. We were turned the whole night. My boy had the crop top on, front row. Yeah, out there in the jungle in that water. Yeah, he out there. He's standing on the rail, got them cutting up. He know the words. I saw him. I'm rapping them bitches with him. Yeah, the hell y'all talking about? Y'all shut the fuck up. You that ain't at the show. The show is for the who paid the money and took the time out of their life to come enjoy the show. Not you is watching it on the internet at the crib. No, just get your tickets and come with the live show killer, gay or straight. Don't let these hell. I say if you don't got AIDS, put a cell phone light up. I say if you ain't stuck in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up. So I could drop my next song. I wasn't going on no rant. That's called a call to action. That's what that's called, because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer. I'm the live show killer. You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying? Look, all the lights went up, gay or straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got an AIDS. Stupid. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about? Then I said, if you ain't suck, rolling loud, parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put them light up. Because my gay fans, they ain't going for that. They got class. They ain't sucking no parking lot. You got to get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel for them. Yeah, you got to wait till they go to the crib. They ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, if they a fan of me, they on some big dog. They ain't just going for nothing.
What?
Even my gay fans got standards. Y'all nigga tripping. Y'all tripping.
What?
He said, well, my gay fans got standards. Instead of sucking dick in the parking lot, they go get a 5-star hotel.
You know?
Go do that shit there.
Nigga, wild as shit. What is that? That was an apology?
Huh?
What was that supposed to be?
He's just explaining to you what he already knew.
It wasn't apologizing.
Why would he have to apologize?
What are you talking about then?
He's telling you what he wanted them to do. Like I told y'all.
He explaining because guess what? He got backlash from that shit.
Okay, you always gonna get backlash. That's what being in the front is about. When you're a popular person, You in the media, you in the motherfucking entertainment, you gonna always get backlash.
For what though?
Now
What?
everybody gonna like
What
you
you get backlash for?
because of what people they thought he said something inappropriate.
You
He was
said
telling you what he said. Everybody not listening to him. Everybody's you meant
I listen to
niggas
him.
out there. Yeah, you talking about faggots got AIDS and all that.
I
I ain't
listen
get
to
it.
him.
All I heard is if you didn't have it, put your fucking light up.
If
He didn't
you-
say if you got it and you proud of
If
it.
you're a nigga out there, you been sucking dick. What is that? Is that somebody
He
gay?
said if you not have been
If you're a
sucking dick,
dude that haven't been sucking dick in the truck, is that a gay person? First of all, any dude that do that,
does or don't.
any dude that does that is gay, right?
Yeah, if you do that,
So
yeah.
who are you talking about then?
that don't do it? He said if you don't do that. Listen to it. You trying to tell me, yeah, if a nigga say he does that, then yeah. He said no. Listen to what he said originally. He said if you're not out front, sucking dick in the back and all that, put your lighters up. I told you to get the heterosexual men to put their phone on.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if you gay and you was doing that,
Your light already up if you ain't got AIDS and all that shit.
god,
You making light of it, but I'm telling you what he did. He just told you what he did.
I
I'm
know.
not tripping.
He
He explained it to you.
he
not me.
explained shit to me. That sounded dumb as fuck.
So,
What do you mean?
So when he said,
What do you explain?
and he got proof that they did it when he said it, would that make them?
What?
If you ain't got a penis in your face, put your phone lighters up.
Oh my god!
If you ain't backhand your penis to somebody's face,
You ain't got them bees in your ass.
put your phone lighters.
Hey, you got some
I'm trying-
underwear on. Put your hands. Well, it's you with all that dumb ass shit. Like,
I'm
nigga,
trying.
the point is, what the fuck they got to do with anything?
I'm
You
trying.
missing the whole point. That's crazy shit over here too.
I'm trying to
You
find a
missing it.
connection
Like-
to.
You know
Like, what are you talking about?
Obviously, you know his fans because they did that dumb shit.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You neglecting that. And you
Yeah.
skipping over that too because his fans did it.
Yeah, his fans did.
Yeah,
do
like
it.
he says, a lot of gay people there doing it
Oh my god!
and proud about it.
Oh
The
my
ones
God.
that's not is the ones sitting by the keyboard like you typing that dumb shit. Like, man, you really serious? But the ones who was at that concert and he was trying, like he said, get ready for the next song. They was okay with it because they damn sure did it.
Yeah, they
No matter
did
what
it.
you say,
What he
no matter
apologized
what Jay say,
But
what
people-
everybody else say.
But people,
We don't have to talking
People-
about. We don't have to
people-
talking about it for.
but people watching the videos and all that other shit, they the ones that's not okay with it.
Why he on?
And because
That's what that matters. It ain't the people in there.
and because
It does
he,
matter. They paying their money to come
they,
see it.
Nigga, that matters.
Okay.
they paying
You know, you
$150.
got to come to the show.
All right, let's take Go-Go for example. You think the amount of people that have been in the Go-Go's is all the people that ever heard it?
Yeah, especially the regulars.
Now you see how silly this get. You mean to tell me the only people that ever heard Go-Go was people that paid for it?
No, you hear it on the radio. You hear it outside.
That's my point.
Oh. I'm talking about going to the go-go. You not listening. I don't know what you talking about.
People at the show actually did the
It
shit.
doesn't matter if you pay for it or not. What difference does that make?
And-
More people will see it than people that
You
pay
support
for
them.
it.
When you pay for it, you support
It doesn't matter. More people that see it will see it than pay for it. That's the point.
That don't get him paid.
It
But
doesn't matter.
That's the whole point.
The
Get him
masses
paid.
will see it
but
more than the people that paid for it.
And the
And
point is
the
getting
masses
paid.
was one of the people that matter because they won't get paid the next one. You
How
get
you
that?
know? I don't
It
people
won't be
pay.
the next one.
Okay. How
If
you
the
know?
masses ain't like that bullshit they see
Obviously, you sold out. So
That
a
they
lot
did.
of them did.
that they didn't pay for.
Okay.
They ain't got to pay for it to get it tore down for sure. Best believe that.
see, Rolling Loud Rolling Loud is known for having like a whole weekend full of sets. It's like probably like 15 sets, probably 10 to 15 sets a night, and individually a night you pay a ticket. So and they got a pass for the whole weekend, but you know that's gonna be a grip. You know you gotta feed them pockets if you get the passes for the whole weekend,
Yeah, just to go hear some anti-LBGT.
right?
Yeah, my baby in that joint. Then this nigga gonna bring this
Tory
motherfucker
Lanez,
on the stage with him.
he brought Tory
He brings
Lanez.
Tory Lane on stage with him, player. After shooting my baby in the pinky toe. What's wrong with him? 2 times at that. He gonna bring Tory Lanez on stage to rap with him out of some big ass clown suit. He jumps out the clown suit. What was the name of the joint? I don't know. It was a what the hell was that? That suit he had. That clown?
The baby, the big baby suit.
Oh, that was a baby.
Yeah. That was the little mascot.
Yeah.
You know, like the
it
show.
just dawned on me what that
That's
was.
like
yeah.
the show. The Masked Singer.
Yeah, I didn't even think that.
They did the similar thing to that particular moment.
He jumps out of that joint.
And he jumps out of the joint. But see, that is kind of like a slap in the face. But still, that opens up that same wound, that scab from last summer when she got shot in the pinky toe.
Exactly. Not good.
And she found offense to it and deleted all the baby shit.
My baby in front of swimsuit too, boy. Sports Illustrated, nigga. Radical one.
When they put Lizzo up there, though.
For what?
Funny.
For who?
When they put Lizzo on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
They not.
How you know that, dog? I thought she was on it this month.
They didn't have motherfucking turkey eating contest. You might be up that motherfucker.
Prejudgment right now.
Look at this joint right here. He keep bringing up.
That's why you got that picture saved.
Elo. What's her name again? Her. You tripping.
Yeah, they say, yeah. You got that picture saved because you love that.
Look at her and look at my baby. She's dying, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Dr. Miss Prime.
It's not a whole bunch of extra cupcakes on the side of that joint. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah, he's getting along fine.
She is so lovely, man. Oh man, you should have seen at this concert, this festival joint. Oh my god. And you talking about shining and glistening like them 23 boys? Woo! One of the 23 boys on Nas X joint. X Nas, whatever the fuck. She was shining, glistening like that. I want to run through the screen on that bitch and grab her. The Stallion. Come with me, girl. You know what I'm saying? Just walk up to her and say, come with me. Hey, you just walk up to that bitch and just come with me. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Put your head right in the head in the bed post. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. But she on Sports Illustrated though, son. Now think about it. Think about that radical one. How'd she get on there? She in sports, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
That body though is sports.
She about 6'3".
Damn. I know he was that big.
That body.
I don't know. I don't know if she was that tall.
Oh my god.
I know she is a tall woman.
You talking about
Female.
a lady. Black women's. I love you. I love her. She's one of the top black ladies. That I love. You know what I'm saying? Doc? That I love. Now, part of my one of my things I do, you know what I'm saying, when I first started the podcast, right? Was point out the black misleaders, right? So the thing is, black misleaders don't stop, you know. So I have a gang of them. Of black misleaders that mislead black people, especially around voting time. They do a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So I got a list of them that I always do, but it changes. New people coming in fray. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at Herschel Walker. Like Herschel Walker wanted to come into the Senate from Georgia, right? So not the average black person see this black dude. You know,
You want to challenge Warnock.
and that's when I come in and point out the black misleaders. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I the superhero or the black misleaders? Should they be the villains? Or I come in and swoop in? Okay?
Honestly, Herschel Walker should not count in that list. Reason being is because he falls in the list of Ben Carson and what's that chick name that be on Fox News?
That's true.
The black chick name.
That's true. Because you're right. The misleaders are more like Rick. They really on our side, but they misleaders. You know what I'm saying? You know? But they mean well. You feel me? I get what you're saying there. Yeah. You're right.
He don't mean well.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's
He
on
just
Trump's side,
Yeah.
and he's sucking that
He's
dick
a racist
real
pig
good.
lover. And those are the worst of us. The worst of our kind. Eat us from the inside out. Rail side poisoners. These are the poisoners. Those ones. Like him.
And what's
You know what I'm
that chick name? That bitch name? Cameron, he on that list. That's the one, the Attorney General for Kentucky that dealt with Breonna Taylor's case.
Yeah.
I forgot the chick name.
That's for sure. He definitely on the list. I almost forgot about him.
And that's the list of house bitch ass niggas.
But see, again, but I want to point out some of them so we can bogart them before they get in. You see what I'm saying? And he one of them. So I don't want no black people sitting around that don't know nothing about politics at all. And just wake up one day and see Herschel Walker. Hey, that's the man that, you know what I'm saying, that hiding trouble. Hey, yeah, I'll go with him. No. Pay attention to me. Jay Wright. He really not really a misleader. He's just a far gone Republican that nobody should be paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? First of all, I give him credit. I ain't gonna lie. He was my man when he was little, man. He went to Heisman. He was my man at that time, too. When he got drafted, he was my man. They traded like 29 people for this nigga. Who did that? My motherfucking coach, matter of fact. Mike Dicker. Was that him? Nah, somebody else traded for him. Oh, that was Marsh. That was Ricky Waters. He did that with. When he traded all those people with Ricky Waters, yeah.
He was some shit.
Somebody else that did that with Herschel Walker before that. It was Dallas.
I don't know if it was us.
It was Dallas,
I
yeah.
don't even know how they won the first two championships.
It was Dallas, you know, come to think of it.
This man don't know you. That's a shame.
It was Dallas, man. They gave up the house for this nigga.
89, they gave up everybody.
Yeah.
That's when we lost real bad too.
Yeah.
Only 1 year y'all lost, man. After that, Jimmy Johnson had y'all fixed.
Yeah, y'all got rid of him though. That's when he sent him to Minnesota and they got Aikman, right?
No, yeah,
Aikman.
Yeah, Aikman
Mike
before
Irvin.
that.
They got him.
Hold on, Aikman ain't play with Herschel Walker.
No, yeah, he did.
You did. Herschel Walker had to take the back seat to Emmitt Smith.
Nah,
that's what I mean, yeah. Herschel Walker did not play with no Dallas.
He did play with us.
I mean, he played with Dallas, my bad. He didn't play with no Aikman because Aikman, Irvin, and my man played. Those three played from the beginning, from the time they was drafted, nigga.
But the team that you said they gave up the house to get
Minnesota.
him from us.
Nah, yeah, it was the other way around. Y'all,
because we had drafted Emmitt Smith that year.
Nah, that's how y'all got Emmitt Smith. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all got all those picks, and y'all got Emmitt Smith. Y'all got Mike.
The next years.
And you got Emmitt Smith. I think Aikman too.
No, you didn't get. It already had Aikman.
No, Aikman ain't playing no Herschel Walker.
He did, and then they traded him. When Jimmy Johnson got there last year, he said, "I need to get rid of Herschel. I need players." They did a whole 30 for.
Hold on, Herschel Walker got traded in '89.
Yeah, Aikman was dead.
Because Herschel Walker had just came from USFL.
Huh?
He had just came from the USFL. That was like in the 87, 88. And he was kind of like going trash stages of his career.
Nah, brother, he played all the way to like 96, 97. That's a long time.
But he rode the back seat. He rode the bench in like the last 3 years.
He went to San Francisco.
He did what he was supposed to do. He was already in Minnesota. They just couldn't win. By that time, Dallas was ready then. Y'all gonna play us for him. Every person they cut, they had to get Minnesota to give a draft pick for. So they had Minnesota pick and their pick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So that's how he built it up. He drafted Russell Merlin and the year after that. He drafted a lot of people. Right?
Come on, man. Like I said, Troy Aikman was drafted in '89 because they got rid of Herschel Walker in '89. What do you mean? Then they got everybody that year.
Emmitt Smith too.
Yeah.
That was the year we lost all
because
games
of all
except for
those
one.
picks they got for getting rid of this motherfucker. I think they sent him to Minnesota. He played a little bit in Minnesota too. He was nice a little bit.
Yeah,
he was nice, period, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take that from him. You don't win a Heisman and all that shit. Then he did a little MMA too. I remember him fighting MMA, yeah. I think he did a little bit of MMA too, yeah.
If ain't nobody, that's why he's running for senator. Somebody kicked him in the head.
But yeah, so anybody, yeah, he definitely Republican. So that's clear for anybody black out there. Anybody out there black say, all right, like real. They say, oh, they all the same. So what's the difference? Trust and believe. It's a difference, especially if he get in there and hold up shit that you like. Because just because he black, it's not gonna work. He one of them black people.
And he announced that that's what this is his intentions to do, is to go in there and do nothing.
Yeah.
That's basically what he said. He said he gonna go in there and he gonna do nothing.
And another thing, his thing he always say, he want to make it so white people and Asian people can live happy and freely in their neighborhoods. Which means what? What he saying when he say that, Jay?
That means fuck us.
What he talking about, bro?
Apparently, you want them to live freely in their neighborhoods.
From who?
From us.
Do we even live with them? 'Cause I don't
From
think we
who?
live around them. They come to our community, but they don't live in our community. One thing I've learned: they'll come, they'll work, but they won't live.
Oh no, they ain't.
Okay, then. So they must be
If they in college, they would.
Yeah.
College white people, they live around in the hood for a hot second. I noticed that.
And then they walk real comfortably around the neighborhood too.
You gonna kill a nigga and make your fire with your fire rings?
Where are you on that?
All right, so we're gonna hear Herschel Walker right here on Fox 5 with Sean fucking Hannity. First of all,
Oh,
that
these
piece of
lying
shit.
ass motherfuckers.
But no, I don't want to be biased to the audience, right? But he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm being biased, man. Fox News some shit.
He said the whole joint.
The
But
whole
I think
joint
they
is
might
some
ask him
shit.
about what he running for Senate and what he want to do. So make sure this joint lands so you got your head. And it's Fox, Sean Hannity. Believe it or not, when Sean Hannity first came out, he's like him and O'Reilly. He had a whole O'Reilly factor or some shit. When he first came out, he was like interviewing. He was like investigating shit on job site. Shit, wow, shit. He was doing shit like that at first. Him too. But then
Fox
they
News-
started going to political shit.
Fox News helped stir some shit up with Donald Trump. That's
his
just it.
Especially him.
Right now.
All right.
Well, you know, as I told everyone, I'm going to do it on my timetable, and I think that's what making people angry. That's the reason that they may have came out with something like that, but that's fine because, you know, one thing about that, they don't know about Herschel Walker, stuff like that doesn't bother me because if I'm going to run for office, I'm fighting for something much bigger than Herschel Walker. So little articles like that ain't going to scare me. It ain't going to do anything for me. I'm fighting for the people of Georgia. I'm fighting for the United States of America, and I'm fighting for this Constitution. I'm fighting for law and order. I want my mom, I want any white mom, I want any Asian mom to be able to go to a grocery store and feel safe. And right now, I don't think they can do that.
What you think about that, Jay?
You see, you want a white mom and white Asian people go to the store to feel safe. From who? From who? Us. And from himself. Because he black.
Pretty
Stupid
much.
ass.
Pretty much. That's the part that loses me too. Wow.
And if y'all vote for that fool,
He particularly said, I'm running so to make Asian people, white people, comfortable to come out in their neighborhoods. He said this out of his mouth.
he denounced the Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
Trump ain't even denounced. Trump didn't even denounce the fucking Proud Boys. He told them to stand back, stand down, and that's what January 6th happened. And when January 6th happened, nobody gets arrested. But if that was Black Lives Matter, of course we would be shot down. But again, Herschel Walker is doing what Fox News love to do, stir up shit.
But
the
I think it'd be tough
political
on him,
shit.
for real. I know Georgia is, I mean, that's his spot though. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's like a legend in Georgia. He won the Heisman in that motherfucker.
Right. His name is big there.
Hell yeah.
So Warnock gonna have a
That's
he
right.
already slid off very thin with the race with the recount race when they had it in January.
Yeah, he's bullshitting that. And remember, he was on Trump re-election campaign. Remember he had a long speech or some shit
Yeah.
at the yeah. Make sure everybody understand that. You know what I'm saying? He was on there defending. Now this was now by now everybody know clearly he a racist, whether you like him or not. You know he a racist. Now he defended that person and ran his campaign and ran and gave black people speeches to give a bigot racist comfort to run for president. This is what a black man did. You like that, Real?
Not sure if that's part of the reason why 18% voted for him, but
No, it's just like him and Ice Cube. They all the same. He kind of works, like you said, because he is a Republican. Rest of them are hiding and not saying anything. That's even worse. So I get what you're saying. I get that. He's a problem for real.
yeah,
But-
he's a big
yeah.
problem. He's a huge
But it is a
problem.
difference. You're right.
He's
right.
a huge Warnock,
He would never do anything that would satisfy anybody.
and he's running against Warnock, and Warnock
terrible.
Bernat took this shit Bernat took this shit lightly. Herschel Walker is a legend over there. They will vote for him just because
That's my point.
that's his name.
That's my point.
And
You want to say more about the people than him?
That's my
If
point.
they know that they voting for him just because he searched Washington, and they don't take
I mean-
the time to learn that.
I mean, some
Yeah,
things
'cause
happen like
people
that.
are retarded
Recognition
in this
starts off.
country.
So that's my point. He like to say the black leaders don't lead, but they do lead the people that want to be lead. If they want to act like sheep get directed by the shepherd.
And,
So and every
some,
shepherd ain't got the same heart. Every
It's-
shepherd for
and
themselves.
some black guys who lead are
They
lead.
mislead. Misleaders.
What's the point? If I can tell you anything, then we don't really need you as a person.
Huh?
If you don't take time out to think that, damn, he Herschel Walker and all, but some of this shit just don't sound right. And you as a voter, black, white, whatever, whoever in the Georgia that you say you worried about, if they don't take the time to just look at what he just said and not think of themselves, then I'm like, what you want a black leader to do for them people? You can't reach them.
But if you're a person that's not really into the details, and you see Herschel Walker there, in your mind you're thinking, this nigga was born and raised here. He won the Heisman. He gonna really take care of us. That's all you think about. And you'll vote for
That's
him.
my point.
And he black. You'll
Okay.
vote for him. Not going to details.
Okay.
You gotta give some people details sometimes.
Nah,
That's
their
what I'm
job.
here for.
That's their job to do that. If they tired of being sheep, you saying you like to put a lot of emphasis on the black leaders, but when they bring them shit, they bring them their agenda, and then the black people like, well, we ain't want that. We wanted something else. All right, then, but you need to be paying attention. You need to be more involved. You taking them off the hook from doing fucking work. Talking about you gonna do it. So now you replacing them, giving them the same information that they got off their ass and just look. You even gotta go far. Just look at some of his interviews and what he says out of his mouth. It don't make sense. So stop trying to bash black leaders for being a leader. Yeah, some of that shit they go down, I won't agree with. You might not agree with.
They misleaders.
I mean, whatever you want to call it, they leading though.
Nah, they're not leading. They're not leading.
How they leading they path.
They mislead.
They shepherding the flock. They just flock is going the wrong way. Y'all going to that cliff.
I just
right
want to
there.
point out that's the wrong way. That's all.
That's your opinion.
I'm just gonna be a sign.
Hey, first of all, he had tied to Trump for a long time. The USFL was Trump lead.
So
You understand that he played in the USFL,
so
so he had a lot of time to talk to Trump, and that's where his heart started at.
okay.
All right, then. So you acting
You
like
still
this is new.
supported and pushed a racist bigot pig.
Okay,
So
you knew that the whole time.
Anyway,
as
he
well.
stretched this. That's what he did anyway.
Okay, now that's his politics is I got money, I want to make more money. That's why he's Republican. Now all the
Yeah,
other rhetoric is just trying to
Again,
sway people.
I'm letting motherfuckers know that he not. First of all, he's not a black person you should depend on. Just like Clarence Thomas, I tried to point out the other day. Just because they there, they don't mean they anything. That's all. Clarence Thomas, piece of shit. Just because he's black in the Supreme Court, that's irrelevant for our causes. You like that, real?
So who you want him to support then?
Huh?
Who you want him to support then?
No, I'm just making clear that
I know you
can't
you're a person
these
that
people.
talk big but don't have no solution.
You can't support these people.
I didn't.
I
Where's
know
the
he just
solution?
say,
You
don't have
talk
a
big. Everything you just said,
Me?
I ain't got one solution. So
Me?
what are they gonna replace this with? Who is the alternative to Herschel Walker?
No.
Who is the alternative to Clarence Thomas?
It's
All
going to
these
be
black leaders that you go on.
it's
are
going to be
misleading-
it's going to be an alternative, but people like you going to trash him.
I'm going to trash.
Because the
It
alternative,
don't matter. I'm one person.
the alternative going to be a Democrat.
The sheep should know what they want.
The alternative going to be a
The
Democrat.
sheep should know what
And
they
then
want.
this is why I like it. I love it. And this is where the disconnection happens. Right here. Misleading. Right there. Now you see what I'm saying? The only person that's going to be in opposition will be Democrats, which will be y'all punching bag, which will fuck them up and make him win. Now you see the dynamic I'm trying to stop y'all from doing? You get it now? You just played it out real good for me. I like that. I appreciate you for that too. You know what I'm saying? You just made me walk it through what I've been talking about all this time. Now you get it. Thanks.
So our alternative is to follow all Democrats.
Didn't say that.
That's what you just implied.
Didn't say that.
You just
I
implied
said
it.
his alternative.
It's only two. So it's only red
The
or blue.
alternative is going to be Democrat.
Okay, then.
Right?
So that's what I'm saying. All Democrats.
Now, before the Democrat can
And
say
that's
anything,
what me and you disconnected.
right? Okay.
Yeah, because
Now-
you know some of them Democrats is red. They perpetrate
Okay.
blue.
So we already clear that this motherfucking fool right here is no good at all for us.
Okay.
So we already clear before we come out with the other side. Before we get to the other side.
You want to get that red blue motherfucker.
See?
To get that
This
seat.
gonna be your feelings.
No, it ain't. You seen it. What's the one in
See?
Delaware, West Virginia that don't vote that shit in?
Yeah, man.
What is he, a blue red, as Rabbit would say?
Just
So you wanted to put another blue red.
That's because where he at. West
Okay,
Virginia.
he's still blue though, right?
He's blue,
Okay then, but he
But
got
West-
red. He got red though.
but West Virginia is really
yeah,
red.
okay. That's what you gonna get in that
That's on
seat.
mansion.
Yeah, I guess that's your
Yeah,
man.
that's
the one
what.
you told me about. He blue, but when shit hit the fan, he red. So
Blue
that's
dog.
what you gonna put down there in Georgia? Cause that's the only thing gonna win.
That's
You know,
better
I-
than this clown right here.
How you figure? Is it both the same to me?
No, it
That's
ain't.
not for me. You disconnected.
Let me tell you why it's
That's
different.
why they both the same. He up front with his bullshit though. Herschel, I always
Right.
tell you, he gonna huck and shuck and jive you.
Okay.
He only got one agenda. That nigga that we gonna count on when we really need him, he gonna turn red on.
No.
That's
But that
what
person
it is.
right there is not gonna be trying to stop you from voting for shit for that to stop black people from voting. Not gonna happen with that person. But
Sure.
him, yes.
Oh, okay.
Now you see,
Ah,
it get down to the key points like that.
That's like
Phillips talking, but okay.
Them facts.
this is. That's like
Ain't no Democrat gonna do that.
that's like this thing with.
that.
Now you
Democrats
see?
are sideways sometimes.
That's like this
Abortion.
thing about. That's like this thing
This nigga
about
here shuts it down.
about
no.
Juneteenth. They passed the law
I'll go all night with this shit.
for federal. That's like Juneteenth. They passed a thing for federal holiday of Juneteenth. For what? What do they do that for? Because they have another agenda back behind that. They go put you to sleep by saying, "Oh, we're gonna pass this Juneteenth," but this George Floyd bill is going to be in the shredder. We gonna give you Juneteenth, but we ain't gonna do nothing for the police. The police is supposed to do what they supposed to do, and that's control black people.
Yeah, you get that George Floyd bill when you see Herman Tubman on a $20 bill.
Exactly, it ain't gonna happen.
Y'all face me tight when all that happens.
You keep on lying. I love the optimism.
Y'all gonna be face me tight.
Asian got a holiday. Asian got a whole month and a bill before black people got anything.
It would have already had the Tubman joint right interrupted with Trump experiment.
Trump
You know what I'm
said
That would have been done.
Trump said that that $20 bill ain't gonna be done.
He
till
stopped it. It was already in the
2006.
making until he come in and put it in hold.
Yeah, he put
So
it
that
on
4
for
years
like
was
never-
Clinton. Well, the person that should have been, you see what I'm saying? The difference is somebody on the other side. Now, if that was Clinton, we would have been had the bill done. We be walking around with a Tubman in our pocket right now.
Also, we wouldn't be having. We wouldn't even think about COVID either.
Two things. Nah, railroad. Somebody be still scared of shit.
No,
the media
no,
make
no,
them
no.
scared. Man. Like you scared of motherfucker. What's his name? Boogeyman dude over there in this overseas.
If
Now everybody's scared of this motherfucker.
if Trump was in office and he cared enough about COVID, COVID would have fucking stopped in its tracks. Because a real person and a real president wouldn't be screaming out hoax and wouldn't be closing down FEMA and wouldn't be closing
They
down
all
the
the same,
doctors
Jay.
and shit.
Hey, you said you stepping on toes now.
They
You
all the
you
same,
stepping
Jay.
on your man views right there.
They all the same, Jay. Remember? They all the same, no?
Who's the same?
All of them. He tell me they all the same. So
What did you say? What did you just say a minute ago?
What would be the
He said
difference?
it's a hoax. He said it's a hoax. You said the media is
Who said it was a hoax?
You just said that.
When?
You said the media got all of us scared, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that means
They do though.
They got all of us scared, right?
Yes. That's
It's
like
not-
Bin
it's not
Laden.
real.
Like they Bin
It's
Laden.
not real.
Was Bin Laden scary?
Okay. So it's not real.
Was Bin Laden scary to you?
It was scared of
When they
everybody.
found him in that hole playing with himself, was he scary?
Mine's-
All right then, motherfucker.
Oh, so yeah, so you wasn't scared of COVID.
I wasn't scared of no Bin Laden.
Yeah, you gonna scare Bin Laden either?
Nah.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's the media overblowing things to get you scared.
Get you scared.
But
You know?
Terror.
back to this,
Now we got pandemic.
but back to this thing about West Virginia, right?
Hmm?
You know, the
That's
blue,
what's up. Go ahead.
the blue red.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about
Blue Dogs.
the Blue Dogs. Well, there's a little history behind that. Okay, even though you have West Virginia, it is blue. He's going to follow red stuff. Here's why. The word redneck. You familiar with that word, don't y'all too? Yeah, the word redneck has started from the early 1800s. And it started at West Virginia. At the Mines Wars. So you gonna always go get a red over there. You ain't gonna never get a blue. A full blue. You get a blue, okay, we're gonna take care of you.
All right,
But
that's part you gotta understand.
You
about
gotta
politics.
listen to. I'll take care of you, but I'll listen to I'll do what you do. So because of him is the reason why George Floyd bill is being held up. But that ain't the only reason. Come next year, who knows if the chair's gonna switch all the way to red or partially red from being 50-50.
Not good.
We ain't gonna get nothing done.
Because you got people. Oh wow, it just burns me up, man, when I look at black people. And they sit there and be telling black people, look, I'm not talking about you, Red. They all the same. When they telling people they all the same, don't vote. That's the worst one I can't take. That's the worst one. But then don't vote. They all the same and shit like that. It's to the point where that black person should be ashamed of themselves almost, yeah? It's like, what are you talking about, man? I'm watching what's his name? Kwame Brown the other day, right?
He a fool.
I think he done spent himself in the presser. Because you can't rail on everything. Radical rail. You can't rail. He got his point to where he railing on everybody that hire people, basically. Like ESPN. It's like if you work there, you bad man because you get a job at ESPN. Like, no, nigga. You've been in NBA all your life. Only thing you can do now is talk about it. That's a career. What the fuck is he talking about? So when niggas get these jobs, they get along. Nah, motherfucker, that's a nigga that want to talk about the shit he did all his whole life. They don't want to talk to you. I just don't get it. And then he going to motherfucking Democrat. Why you want to do some shit he said about Democrats? That's all he do up all day is Democrat this. Why Democrat this? Ask Biden this. Why Biden ain't do this? It's like, what the fuck is almost, huh? And I remember Kwame Brown asked
They
when
are
Trump was running.
They all like getting quiet now.
All these motherfuckers that scream they all the same. They feel so silly, young. Because nothing for them to point at and be like, see, that's the same Trump dude. Nope. Now we had 7 months. And nothing he did reminds you of Trump. But they the same. Nothing these parties do reminds you of the same. But they the same. Why do people do that? And then when you get to voting time, then everybody is mixed up, like, don't know who to vote for. Vote for people like Herschel Walker. You see what I'm saying? It's just silliness, yeah. Like, who you want to vote? Ask Kwame Brown. I leave this on his fucking joint every day.
That's because
I leave the same message every day on Kwame Brown. I think he be hitting at me. He say some shit sometimes, but I leave the same message. If you talking all that shit, what are you saying? Vote Republican? There's no answer for that. If the Democrats so bad, you beating the Democrats up so much, what are you saying then? Vote Republican? Is that what you're saying? I need him to answer that Kwame Brown? Can you answer that one question? That's all. And when you put that motherfucking that thing up so you can come up on your joint, let a nigga like me up on the joint. Stop blocking me, motherfucker. Stop bringing all these people that's gonna kiss your dumb ass. Oh, you don't. They come on. I love you and I love you since you've been on YouTube. Nobody want to hear that shit. I got questions for you. Bring me on that motherfucker, so we can get some real shit out of your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to people like you, Killer Mike. I want to talk directly to y'all dumb asses. I'm tired of real. Oh, new me. I want one of y'all motherfuckers. Killer Mike's in y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all talk the same, you know? But y'all got bigger platforms. I want to destroy y'all on y'all shit. You know? Point out how dumb y'all fucking is. Ain't nobody talking about Sanders no more. Where they at? Well, Killer Mike's just running behind Sanders. They don't talk about him no more. Why? Because he is what I said he was. Old white dude. They ain't give a fuck. You understand, Jay? You feel me, though? This is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, dog? Comment below, though. You know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying. I can't take these kind of black people. Just shut up then, motherfucker. If you don't like Democrats, keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like mama and daddy. You know daddy gonna whoop your ass. They both, you know what I'm saying? But you know mom will give you almost everything you want. You feel me? So which one house you going to? Exactly. You go to mom's house, which is Democrats. You might get your ass whooped too. But most of the time you're getting what you want. You get it? Go to dad's house, you ain't getting shit what you want, and you're getting your ass whooped. You get that now? You get it? That's it. That's how simple it gets. I can't put it no simpler than that. So I need somebody like Killer Mike with your little YouTube shit you got going on. Kwame Brown. Just holler at your boy. Let me talk to you. Help me understand what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because nowhere else we going to be voting. If they so bad, how they so good? The redneck pigs. Explain to me how they so good then. That's what I want. I want y'all to tell me how the Republicans is good. Since everything these people do is so bad, how they good? Explain to me how the Republicans are good then for black issues and black people. That will help then. Instead of just using all your hours talking about how bad the Democrat is. Instead of telling me how good these motherfucking racist pigs are then. Y'all ain't noticing that? Ice Cube, where your page at? The one little fucking page you had. Where that's at, dog? You pulling that out? You talking about that? Where's that? One page. Some shit he wrote on the kitchen fucking table. And you wanted him, you literally ran behind him behind this shit too. He had y'all. Hook, line, and sinker. He had the radical ones with this one. Him, Kanye West. It's a bone gang of these fools. Him, Big Three, white boy, his partner. Now you see what I'm saying? It don't end. It don't end. So just bring me in to the conversations. Kwame Brown and you fools and the boss you had on your show, that dumb, what is that fucking name? Jackass. You might as well just bring all the black Republicans on there and just talk bad about Democrats. Have fun. Because that's what show you have. You're a Republican, you bitch. Y'all niggas Republicans, yeah? I think Trump pulled the wool over y'all. And it's all the way over now. Y'all niggas Republicans, yeah? Ice Cube, Republican. These, you want to know why Republicans? Because they done went their whole life rich, man. They don't even remember being broke. Kwame Brown don't remember being broke. This nigga been in the NBA 10, 13 years. He been rich since 16. But he rapping. Like he code. This nigga be on the joint talking about I want coding in these schools. Country motherfucker. It's already coding, you jackass. That nigga dumb as fuck. Somebody leave a message say, what type of code? Is this type of code? He ain't know what code, what types. He's just talking. That's the shit that just blow me, Slim. Oh, y'all want to do this? Biden ain't putting code in it. The Democrats ain't putting code in it. These niggas do that fucking research. Ice Cube, research before you put that one little page out. And real think these leaders. The fuck out of here, yeah?
Well, what I can say is Biden doing a good job of distributing the shit, the shot. Because
Okay, hold on.
I don't think
right.
think Trump would have done that.
That's a good thing. We're gonna go one by one. We're gonna start with Rick.
Trump wouldn't have done that.
No, we're gonna start with Jay. What's the grade you give 7 months in? What's your grade of the administration?
C plus.
7 months in, Real. What'd you get administration?
D.
Damn.
Now you see what I'm saying?
See what?
Get it now?
Get what? Ain't nothing to get.
I give him a C plus.
Okay. What you get him?
A C plus.
Oh,
You say you give him a D.
yeah. He ain't failing.
Why
He
would
ain't
you have a
failing.
D? Why would you have a D?
All right.
He's
tell
just
me-
passing.
All right. So his whole first 7 months, what you been doing? Dealing with COVID. He has help with his vice president, right?
She's quiet.
All right. All right. So
Very quiet.
his administration he put around there. He hired a lot of first timers to do a lot of important things. Okay.
You say you have a D.
D. That's what he deserved.
Now the first 7 months of Trump joint
Oh,
had to be
F.
a D.
That was F minus all of the lowest grade you can ever give a person. And he got zero
So
negative.
you gave main man a D. Keep going.
Yeah. D.
I gave him
Just a D.
I gave him the C because he giving out the free money.
The only reason I don't give him a B is two things, right?
I would give him a B,
The only
but
reason I don't give him a
I
B,
need to see a little bit
I give
more
him a
of
B
him.
if I don't like the fact that they want to keep including Republicans, right? I don't. That's the only reason I give them a C plus. If it would be a B if they just ramp, like just go, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, they trying to put the committee together so they can put these niggas in jail and find out what happened in the Capitol, what police did who ain't do what, who Trump ain't tell, and all this. Guess what? Republicans don't want to put nobody on the committee, so that's held up. But they both the same, Terrell.
See, the problem is with
Point this out a lot.
the problem is with the community thing is that Republicans, all of them, is going to shoot that shit down as far as because Trump is
getting to the bottom of this shit.
bottom of shit because Trump is their own and nothing that they see is a problem. But they see Black Lives Matter a problem. They're a terrorist group.
Again, like now.
They're a group of fuck ups.
Like if
To them.
If Democrats wasn't in charge right now, would we be about to put this in trial?
You said
Would
what
we be
happened?
looking for the people that did this shit?
No, we wouldn't, it would have passed.
So it's up to the Democrats again to be grown-ups and try to find out what the fuck happened without no Republican help. But they both the same. That's the shit I was usually
But
pointing
it's
out a
hard
lot,
to do
man.
that with it being 50-50. Now, the other part about it is that
Not 50-50 in the House.
you got people and that's the other thing. The House is losing Democrat seats too. This past election, they lost about 10 seats. So that's saying something too. People you know, they not really too strong about Republicans, but they really ain't strong about Democrats. But they know that Democrats, they prolong a lot of shit. And that's the only thing I hate about Democrats. They prolong a lot of shit. They want to go by the book. Republicans ain't going by the book.
That's why I give them a C plus. Like some of this shit, just do that shit. They holding up shit now, wait for a Republican to come on this fucking joint and we can find out what happened.
And they not gonna go by the book.
they dragging their feet. They ain't sending nobody. Like, what are we doing that for? Why? Why you not trying to find out too? What the fuck is this? And this the people y'all sit there and say, okay, let's think about voting for them. Like, why y'all do that? This is so confusing shit to me. It's just the lunch and the south shit for me. You know? Why make it fuzzy? Why even care if that Republican joint even exists?
After a while, it's gonna
Like-
be Republicans all across the board, including the courts.
It's like
and
Democrats
then
can't do
we
nothing
all
right.
will be in shit creek.
Nothing. Literally nothing right. But the whole fucking redneck party is right there. I'm guessing that's cool with y'all. I don't know. I guess y'all like that party. Because you don't beat that up as much as you beat Democrats up. That's the funny part about that. I don't get.
And the funny part about it is that they had It was about a few weeks ago. They had something going on. They had like a vote in Texas or something like that. And Democrats got on a plane and got the fuck out of town.
Perspective.
And the dude was like, all the motherfuckers that did that, I want them to be arrested.
I know what you're saying. Again, about
And the dude that said that
that's
was
Republicans
red.
trying to stop black people from voting. And every Democrat
There you
in
go.
state
That was what it
walked out
was.
the joint. They put up a bill that would stop black people from voting down that bitch. All Democrats walked out the state legislature. Again, grown-ups again, it's only Democrats. Leaving up the just these pigs, all this shit happens to you. Taking away your voting. If a Democrat say, hey, I'm with y'all now, like y'all say they are, we'll be up shit's creek. Because the shit they want to do to us, the Democrats the ones that been stopping them all these fucking years. The shit is just fucking crazy. Every example, we can go down every line where the Democrats are the only one making sense. The only one voting, the only one trying to get this shit done right, and you're gonna leave on the other side a Republican not even participating.
And if y'all know what he's talking about in Texas, it's just flat out. It ain't like how it is in Georgia and all the other states, like we take your water, this and that. It literally got on there that they want to take your voting rights away. Like
Exactly.
they don't want y'all voting at all. Like basically what I've been saying in the beginning of the podcast, they turning the clocks of time back to the 50s, 60s, 40s, 30s, and the slavery time.
And then you say,
Wake the fuck up.
How can they do that? Let's do 3 ways. If you make one motherfucking polling spot within fucking 3 states, that's gonna be a problem right there, right or wrong.
Yeah.
For black people. Just something small.
And
But leaving out the rail, Republicans are running ramshot all over the world, all over the United States, and they sit back and just keep talking about Democrats. And then the ones saving us from some of this shit. It's just literally them the facts.
because
They walked out. Hold on, Will. I need you to agree with this then first. Republicans put up the bill. They put up a bill to depress black people votes. Democrats ran out. Now, who was on black people's side right there, man? This is just one part right here. Democrats or Republicans. You're not gonna answer. You're not gonna answer
Who you talking about?
what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying?
They put up a bill for voting rights. Did the bill specifically say black people
Here
or
we go.
minorities?
Here we go.
Did it specifically say that?
Why they walk out then?
Did it say that?
If it didn't
Answer
hurt
the
black
question.
people, why were we walking out for no reason then? If it ain't hurt
So
nobody,
all the Democrats that were black.
if the bill don't hurt
All
nobody,
the Democrats black.
don't have to be all black.
All right then. So did it say that?
It's just the bill hurt black people. So
Did it say
Democrats
it?
walk the fuck out.
What
so
did the
it
bill
won't
say?
pass.
What did the bill say?
See what I mean?
it's-
It's just
You giving
ridiculous.
half the information.
Ain't no half.
You don't know what the fuck it said.
It's to press your vote, motherfucker. That's all
How
you
do
need
you
to
know that?
know.
We don't know what it said.
Why they walk out there? For nothing? It was a cause.
Maybe they was getting
What
it back for something.
They
they
don't
didn't
give
do.
black people cakes, cupcakes, and they walked out for that. What they walk out for then, real?
I don't know. You don't know
No, you
either.
see what I'm saying?
But you don't know either.
So everything I bring up here, you gonna go to, I don't know. That don't make any sense.
You said there was a bill that didn't pass it.
It didn't pass because Democrats ran the fuck out of it.
Okay. So why?
So they won't suppress black people voting there.
So that was the bill was to suppress black people vote.
Wow. Where you been at for the last 5-10 years? Republicans been doing that. Where you been?
For the last 10 years?
You ain't been paying attention because the people you don't like been stopping them.
Okay.
Why they do that though? Why they?
You
I
said
want to know
that. You
one
said
day
that.
why Democrats
This is
even
your-
keep
but you
doing
can't
anything
back
for
and
y'all.
hear that up, but it's okay.
Why Democrats even do this shit for y'all, for black people? Why they do it? When y'all fuckers like y'all don't even give a fuck. They literally risk their fucking career sometimes for black issues. And y'all don't even notice them. You still talk shit about them, still kick them down in the dirt. And the other motherfuckers don't give a damn about you, though. It's amazing, y'all. He got you, don't even got to look up that bill. We know what happened. It was a voter suppression bill, and
Look it
Democrats stopped it.
Look it up.
It's nothing to look up.
Look it up, Jay.
it was a minority junk,
Fuck.
but
Did it say that in the bill?
it hurts.
God.
It hurts
Did it
us.
say minorities?
We ain't got to get into this. That's for idiots.
They can't do a bill
That's
like
idiot.
that. It
we
can't
got
go against the group.
idiotic joint.
It can't go against
you, Ryan Correll, that want bills for only Pacific black people on the bill. Go sit and tell me now you can't do that. Now you see where you put yourself? That's what I be trying to tell you, dog. You can't use one argument for one thing. Now when
they can't put something that's against a race in it. It gotta be some trippy words in it.
First you said you want bills passed only to say for black people. You wanted to say black people.
Yeah.
Now you telling me
like they do for other races.
Now you telling me this
you
bill.
can let them skip over that.
Hold on.
No, hold on.
Now you telling me
you giving them misinformation.
What you mean?
Stop being slick. But he did the Asian, Pacific Asian, but specifically for Pacific Asians.
No.
Yeah, man, look it up then. Since you want to be so smart, you want to be so slick. Yeah, but you just said can't do it then, right?
I'm talking about you.
No, I'm telling you.
You told me.
Think before you speak.
You want Biden and all these people to pass bills that specifically got black people on it.
That's my point. He did it already.
Now you telling me
went through the house and passed.
Now you telling me can't no bill be specific for black people.
This is the Senate. This is the senior staff attorney with Texas Civil Rights Project said.
That's unnecessary, yo.
Voters are.
It's all on the news. CNN. Watch the news.
And I'm wrong. You listen to Fox 5 News?
You ain't got to watch Fox 5 News to know the whole legislation walked out. Like, nigga, where you at?
I want to know why.
I just told you.
I can't believe. Why would I listen to somebody?
It was voter suppression.
Why would I listen to somebody who knows exactly what the fuck I know? Nothing. So okay.
I just told you.
Okay.
Voter suppression.
You ain't tell me how.
You didn't even know it happened, right? I told you it happened, didn't I? So what are you talking about? It's nothing to pull up.
It is.
They walked out for black issues. Put it like that. So that's enough for you?
The attorney said that you so considered the bans on these forms of voting to be a direct attack on voters of color in particular. That's what he said.
You didn't have to read that.
Yeah, you did.
Ain't no Democrats walking out of the fucking joint if not specifically hurting your ass. What are they walking out for?
No, it hurts all voters.
Oh my God.
It does. It hurts voting in period.
That's like saying women is hurt by women held back by bills when black people held by period.
Because people
just white people, white women.
Because if you got people that's discouraged to vote, they know that their Republican voters is going to vote, and that's going to kill the Democratic votes.
Real don't get it.
Oh, I get it. It was a voting act. It wasn't because of black people.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
It's basically put they're gonna kill the voters. It's supposed to discourage you from voting. So if you don't vote, that vote goes to red anyway. They did this shit before when they did the recounts of Bush and Gore.
So they're attacking all voters' rights.
So
say that. That sounds about right.
So
now
like,
that makes sense why all the Democrats left. Oh my! Because Democrats stand up for voters' rights. You're correct on that, man. Now you threw the black in there to be slick. You was wrong. Oh my God, now wrong. Because it don't specifically say black. It's all voters.
So let's say, for instance, back in 2000, they did a recount. They tried to do an audit. They tried to do an audit for this shit here in Arizona, right? So when they did the recount, they had the TV cameras in there. They said this vote is not this vote is not counted. This vote is not counted. This vote is not counted. And this was all Al Gore's vote. This vote is not counted. So when it came to Bush's vote, this vote is counted. This vote is counted. But same thing with this. They could do this the same way. It could go either way. They trying to get it so that nobody don't vote for blue at all, for real. And want the red to demolish the blue by a high margin. That's what all of this bills is for. But they wouldn't even think about doing none of this shit because of Trump. So this letting you know that they want Trump back in office. They're not getting them in trouble. They're not doing that for the people who ran up in the Capitol. They want to actually act like this shit had never happened. And they're going to get Trump to be back up in it. And they want all Republicans to get all their seats so they can raise hell on our asses, minorities. For real. If you really want to dig deep into it. Because Herschel Walker said he's running for Georgia, but he running for Georgia in hopes of Trump coming back. That's exactly what he said out of his mouth. He said he gonna hold everything up. He ain't gonna do shit. He just gonna be a senator and just sit there, hold up a seat.
No, he can't win that.
And yeah, he can win because Warnock got to make some noise. He quiet as shit.
The bill itself banned drive-through vote overnight.
Mail-in votes.
Mail-in voting. You got to go in there before 3 o'clock. No criminal penalties. You got poll watchers, which AKA Trump lovers. But all is cool for real though. Need a voter ID and an ID. You can't mail it. And the only day you can reinstate the joint is 2 days after the joint. If you ain't got your papers to vote, you gotta reinstate the joint.
So basically, they're taking away your democracy.
So literally, you gotta come up with all types of papers, which most black people are not gonna have, especially older black people. You're gonna tell me older black people first gotta go to the joint. First of all, most black people go from church in a big bus all together to vote. That's how we do. That's just us. So you do that when you say you only can do it early. Why? Why are we cutting that off? You're only having one poll within certain miles. Why are we doing that? What's it for, bro? It's not going to be in the white neighborhoods. It's just going to be in the black neighborhoods. So why are they doing that, Will?
It's said all neighborhoods. It's all against all voters' rights.
It's not going to be done in no white neighborhood, though.
How you know that? Then that's voter fraud. You can't pass something and not post it in all the areas. But it's easy for them to get a lot of that what you said. So there you go. But it's not attacking one person. It's just making it hard for everybody to vote.
Honestly,
kind of criminal violation.
Honestly, this shit.
From what I'm told, a lot of white people do crimes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit either.
So none of this had nothing to do with black people.
It has to deal with voting rights in general. They want to control that. It's not just for us. Everybody's affected by it. You trying to make it seem like we're the only ones who are going to get hit by it hard. Yeah, we're going to get hit by it hard. But the elderly is. Then you tell me there's only elderly blacks there? Is that only whites too? You think they're going to be able to get there easier?
Yeah.
You think they're going to get water? And
they're not even doing the way we doing it. We doing it in groups in front of church so everybody can get fucking there, nigga. White people getting there regardless.
So we got
they getting to the 18 poles that's out in front of fucking CVS. We got to get to short shit, so we got to group up and get in buses. Why? Why we got to do that, Real?
So, okay, I get where you're going with it, but I'm going to tell you this. They have the right to vote. It's their job to get there. Now, they making it hard, and very hard, too. But they put these people in office.
And that's why I'm here. To show them the misleaders, yeah?
You're not just the misleaders.
They misleaders.
The misleaders is the church people who taking them there and telling them to vote for these people.
Vote for
who?
You
don't say nothing for that.
They telling them to vote Democrat.
Okay, and the Democrats is what? Designed to stop this, right? But how can they do it when eventually it's going to get red again? And they're going to bring it back up again?
It ain't going to get red anymore.
I think so.
They're going to have to come back in there and vote on something. They can't just leave out.
Yeah, true.
And Republicans going to leave the shit there. Gun violence. What party sat on the fucking floor of the House? Stop legislation to get gun legislation put through. Was that Republican or Democrat, Real? I mean, Jay?
Of course, Republican. I mean, Democrat. But
it's no difference for
Republicans are the ones that gets paid and get benefits from the NRA. And
they sat in the middle of the floor, shut down Congress. Every senator that was Democratic sat down and shut shit down. But people like Ron Guerrero don't even notice it. The other party, though, is trying to hurt you. They trying to stop it. But you don't notice it. You downgrade the nigga that's trying to stop you from getting hurt. And don't give a fuck about the nigga swinging the axe at you. I don't get that.
But yet you do it.
But the one that's swinging the axe right now is West Virginia.
I ain't the only ones. But like I said, what you just said, though. You do it, though. You do it when it suits you best. You ought to live your life when it comes to the 19 and shit, but then you want a motherfucker to follow you in politics.
What you
And the Blue
mean?
Party, which they have been following for a long time.
Blue Party.
The Blue Party, that's what the fuck they is. Damn, don't do the
Oh,
made
it's
blue in the
dumb.
face. But like I was saying, they followed the Blue Party a long time. So let's see. It was a Republican at first, then they switched over. So I'm thinking early 1900s they switched to blue.
Who we talking about?
Black people, since you want to go there with it, since you
What
say
difference
blue is
that
this, I'm gonna give you history lesson.
None of that matters.
No, they do. Now it don't matter. But you want us to follow a party that we've been following for. I'm gonna go 120 because Lincoln wasn't. Lincoln was a Republican, right?
Democrat.
Lincoln was a Republican, right?
Black people was Republicans.
I did. So there you go. So now we get to the start of it. They rooted in republicanism. Now they switched to Democrats because Democrats put a fucking curd in your face. Come to us, help us get in there. We're gonna change shit.
There we go.
And that's the lie they've been telling you.
Here we go.
And then they're gonna give you a little piece of this curd, but you're never gonna eat the whole motherfucking
I
thing.
list a ton of things doing a whole podcast.
It was the National
that's
Union
different.
Party.
You still say that?
Oh, no.
You still say that?
You know? And then the shit you're talking about, how does it affect the everyday black person?
Oh my god.
Half the people don't even know their own local state government. Do you know your local
What are
state
you
government?
talking about?
I'm telling you, it's a whole process. Do you know your local
process
state
for
government?
what?
I'm asking you, Rabbit Jones, do you know your local
What are
state
you talking
government?
about, yeah?
I'm breaking it down for you since you want
What?
to go there. Since you want to get deep with it, I'm going to get deep with it on why shit is the way it is.
You don't know what you're talking
And
about.
why the false prophets is so easily manipulating these people.
Oh,
Because people like you talk all that shit, don't know shit about your own local government.
What
I
are
don't
you
know about my
talking
own
about,
local
yeah?
government. Jay don't know about his local government.
What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? He don't vote in his local government. When the last time you voted for the
What are
county
you
executive,
talking
Jay?
about, yeah?
Did you vote for the mayor, Jay?
What?
I don't live in Maryland.
I said mayor.
Oh, you said the county executive.
Yeah, that was him. But, you know.
What are you talking about, yeah?
I'm breaking it down that
Did
you don't
I
know
vote
shit
if-
about politics running your fucking mouth.
Did I vote?
You don't know
for
your own
mayor?
local state shit. You don't even know your Maryland shit. Did you even vote for Hogan?
Did anything I say,
I'm telling you why the red and the blue is the way the red and the blue is. Follow along.
did anything I say was wrong?
Yes. You saying they did it because it was black. They did it because of voter rights for everybody. That's why they walked the fuck out. It wasn't because it was for black people.
So,
Admit that.
can I
Admit
ask
that.
you-
Admit that.
can I
Stop
ask
trying
you
to
this
stick
then?
that little shit in there.
Can I
Admit
ask you,
it.
why Republicans ain't make no bill that puts more polls in a joint, keeps them open longer so
Ask
we can
them
get
that.
there? Hold on, stop. Why are they making it shorter then? Why are they taking the polls away from us? What is that for then, Rail?
But it's affecting Republicans too. Rabbit.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Why would they do it then?
You saying so I'm doing it in 2 districts? Then I'm doing
Why
it
do
in
they
4
do it?
black
Why do they do it?
districts?
That's the problem. You missing here.
You saw the bill specifically say those districts. You pulled it up. I ain't see them districts. I saw them states.
Oh, now you look for different. Now you
Yeah.
have districts in it.
They
Break it
actually,
all the way down. Why you keep alluding from the details? The devil's in the details. And that's where you fuck up at. That's why your arguments are bullshit. The shit you say is
It
bullshit.
can't be because you still talk about it. It had
No,
to be right.
I'm talking about it because you wouldn't shut the fuck up about
It
it.
had to be right.
No, it wasn't right. I just broke it down to you. People like you
You
said,
broke down
you
what?
said misleaders, right?
Yes.
So how easy you can be misled because you don't know.
What
And
do
the
you
average
mean?
person don't know. They don't know shit
That's
about
my
their local
point.
state.
That's
But
my
you're not
point.
giving them nobody.
Wait, I
There's
just put-
nobody out there.
I
Blue
just
can
put
do the
Herschel
same
Walker up
thing.
there. I just put Herschel Walker up there for my example. What do you mean?
he's a piece of trash.
You missed the whole thing, didn't you?
No, I ain't missed the whole thing.
I'm pointing them out for them.
Nah, you
so they can
you
know.
was sucking a blue dick for about 30 minutes.
What
I
are you
sat here and watched
talking
you. Blue do this, Ragarel. Blue do this, Ragarel. Blue do this, Ragarel. For the last 30 minutes, you sat on your soapbox and just say that stupid shit. And
Every
I gave you
time-
some facts behind
I don't know where your
the
facts
why Blue don't really do shit. But
You
these
still
two are
saying that. But I put about a million things out that they doing, and you what you mean?
They ain't doing it for you. And that's why I tell you when I say
You're
what
not
I
making
say.
no fucking sense, man.
All right.
Your argument getting holy, yeah?
It ain't holy. I just broke it down
What
to
the
you.
fuck?
And you ain't answered none of my questions
You're
either,
not
so
making,
I already
you
knew.
had no, what the fuck? You ain't say nothing.
All right. Started the local state. Like you said, Texas was able to do that. Know why Texas was able to do that? Because motherfuckers don't know who run Texas. Half the people in there, all them people on the church bus you said that, don't know.
Don't matter, yeah?
It does matter. Because that's the only way you get them out of there. You don't even know what elections is for
But
them.
they can't listen to nobody like you.
Why
Because they're
not?
going to end up with a Republican.
Why not?
Why would they listen to you?
Republican.
Why would they listen to you?
I'm just
Who
telling
the
you.
hell they going to vote for and listen to y'all?
You know what I'm
You,
saying?
Killer Mike, tell me who can they vote for then?
The right
Because ain't nothing left for the
The
Republicans.
right person for
Ain't
the
nothing
job.
left for the Republicans.
You don't finally follow a motherfucking party. You follow the person, right? That's
No,
what you said, right?
no.
The party don't do shit.
What you mean? The party
The
got
party
philosophies.
had parties had infiltrators in it.
The party got philosophies, dog.
But they don't live up to them.
Well, you're not gonna
If
get.
that was the case, that motherfucking West Virginia would have been dealt
You're
with.
not gonna get voted in.
All right.
Why are you? You're not gonna get no backing. You aren't gonna get no money from no Democratic, nothing. So who are you? What are you talking about?
But if I got my people as my black people, I can vote independent. I go
You're
independent.
not making no sense,
I
player.
don't need a party. What I need a party for? If y'all gonna vote for the right person to do the job, right?
No.
Oh,
That's
so
your
now,
problem.
we gaining up. So
You
now we
gotta
want to gain up.
understand their philosophy in each party. So it don't matter who the people are. That's what you've been missing.
That changes. As you would say, change with the people, right?
Oh my God. when they run for president, they got a platform.
You told me they don't have it.
They got a platform.
You told me they don't have it.
What do you mean?
I told you 1,000 times when the president getting there, he
I'm
has an
talking about
agenda.
the president has a platform.
He has
to
a
run
fucking
on.
agenda. His agenda is to get shit done. The way his party said that. When I told you that,
You're not making
you
no
was talking
sense,
about
dog.
it was no. He don't have no agenda. He
You're
unbiased.
saying niggas got putting agendas on people and they running with an agenda already put in. And I say you can't get voted in without an agenda.
No.
So what are you talking about?
Nah, you need to go back and
You're
listen
not
to
making no
podcast.
sense.
All right.
You got to tell people something.
Yeah.
We can run around and say, "Hey, I'm cute." And get voted in.
Biden's
Tell me
agenda.
something. What the fuck you mean?
Biden's number one priority and agenda is COVID. Trump's agenda.
He act like it's some agenda where
Trump's agenda
motherfucker get in
was
there and
taxes.
just got to do some old dumb shit. Just because, man, it just cuz. Like, you're not making no sense.
Oh, yeah.
Trump's agenda was putting his foot, well, in this case, putting his knee on minorities' necks by moving taxes.
No, he don't have no
Hiding
agenda.
up
According to Ronald Wells and them, there's no agenda with them.
rent,
Them niggas ain't doing nothing good right.
the rent for
I mean,
Section
wrong.
8 for Section 8 people.
Niggas don't do nothing wrong. The
And,
Republicans don't do
you know,
nothing
take
wrong.
away
If you
food
listen to
stamp.
Radical Rail,
I never
Killer
said
Mike,
that.
and all these
Stop
people.
doing that too.
Ice
I
Cube.
never said that. You say Ice Cube and them.
What you mean you never said that?
I never said the Republicans don't.
Give
do
it
that.
one day you said the Republicans were some shit.
I don't go against it, but I don't say they.
All right then, so you're Republican.
No, I'm not.
Give me the day. Now, every podcast you went up.
I told you I don't believe in the system in
Now, how many
itself.
podcasts? This
I
is-
said I do not
There's
believe.
160
Don't overtalk me. I'm
This
telling
is-
you what the fuck I said.
There's 160
I do not
podcasts.
believe in the system in itself. And you can watch the
Okay,
prior video.
that's cool.
I
That's
told
cool.
you that 1,000
That's
times.
cool.
I said, you said, well, we're going to put it in a place of it.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
stupid shit.
No,
All
we
that shit
ain't
you
talking
talking
about none of
about
that, though. We
That's
ain't
what you
talking
just said. You said I'm a Republican. I told you I'm not. You said I'm a Democrat. I told you I'm not.
And I
you
said-
said, what you going to be, Jarrell? I said, well, look, I think we should start it different.
We done 160 on this podcast. And every one of those podcasts, you had some downgrade to say about a Democrat. You ain't had shit to say bad about a Republican since I've known you.
That's a lie. You
Or Killer Mike or Ice Cube. Why is that? Why all your ammo is for Democrats?
Because they promised you to sell you this motherfucking corn. But they say the Jack and the Bean stock, the little boy get the little bean, and they tell you can go to be a stock. That's the Democrat.
So you waste
the
all your
Republicans
energy.
up front with their bullshit. I know what the fuck you dealing with. They gonna lie, they gonna do, they gonna do that.
What?
But the Democrats gonna keep telling you, we got
So
you,
that makes
we
it
got
better?
you, we got you. You know, so you don't motherfucker ask Doug Dillon. If a motherfucker
So
keep
that makes
saying
it
they
better.
got you, and you gonna keep believing them?
So that makes
I
it
got you
better.
next week,
So that makes it
I
better.
got you next week, though.
So it makes
I
it
got you next week, though. I got you next week, though. How much of that you gonna keep taking for you? Like,
So it makes it better because he told you he not
getting.
getting you his money, that money.
I'm going to have to take your
That make it better.
I'm gonna take your life.
So it make it better than you that he say he not gonna give it to you.
Who? Trump? Yeah, I don't care.
He's not making any sense. He
Like
still
I
owe you the
said,
bread.
Like I said, man. Now I said
You
it
get it?
times. The system in itself is broken.
No, we're not talking
And
about none of that.
everybody
I'm not
knows
talking
we
about the
know
system. I'm
that's
not talking about the system.
You know what I'm saying? All
I'm
that
talking
you
about what comes out your
you know what I'm
mouth.
saying?
It's either first it was
Like I said,
first it was
all that you
Obama,
talking about.
now it's Biden, now it's the black lady, but it's never Trump. It's never Republican.
There's no past podcast.
If you listen to Killer Mike, it's the same way. It's never nothing wrong with Republicans. It's always Democrats. Killer Mike, Kwame Brown, Ice Cube. That's all y'all do. That's
How can
never
something be wrong-
Republican.
How can something be wrong when a motherfucker say I'm gonna hang you from a tree?
It's
I
not.
know that motherfucker's gonna hang me from a tree. The fact that he told me makes me keep my head on a swivel. This motherfucker gonna hang me from a tree. So I gotta watch out for this motherfucker.
Speaking of
That's
that,
how Republicans are. They gonna do some fucked up shit, but they gonna tell you they gonna do it.
That ain't making any sense.
How they make no motherfucking sense? They gonna be
And
no
they go-
simpler than that.
and they're going to get away with it.
So make
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
So
I know this.
okay, good.
So I would never
Man,
support
you
something
making
that I
my
know.
point. You
No,
making my point.
but this is my point.
Thank you.
My point
you done fucked
is-
this up. You know you fucked up, right? Go ahead. Keep going.
Man, look, I ain't got time.
Because the
Keep going.
thing,
Like I said, the
You never
Democrats
fucked up.
telling me we
'Cause the
got
thing-
you. That's all I hear from them.
because
Vote us, we got you.
the thing I've been,
That's all they say. We got you.
the thing I learned for the past all my life, for
I see that.
for mostly for the past 4 years, when Trump was in office, is that he can get away with it.
You gonna say some racist dumb shit?
He could say the racist shit. He could do the fuck up shit. He could throw a rope around your neck and hang you a tree
All that dumb
and
shit.
put it on TV, and he still get away with it.
You
My
just
dog is up around that motherfucker.
you just admitted that the Republicans was what again? You just said they was some racist, they was trash, they was all types of shit. And you
They
say
also
you know
got
that.
this.
You say you know that because they tell you.
They do tell you that.
Okay, cool. So we already know what that is over there.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Uh-huh.
So if the very least the Democrats putting a kickstand on your bike, at the very least, it's trying to hold your bike up. If they ain't getting you nothing else, right?
Okay.
Right or wrong?
So how's that?
Right or wrong, Jay?
Okay.
If they ain't doing anything else, they trying to help you hold your bike up. Okay.
And they've been doing that for the last 120
And on
years.
the flip on side of that, they ain't doing nothing to try to hurt you. Okay, so
I
now
don't know about that, but keep going. I don't know
What?
about that. See, that's where you get slick at.
now Democrat hurting you now.
No, I ain't say that. I said
I
you
did.
said
I
you
did.
said over the whole time they ain't did shit to her.
They not doing anything
They
to hurt
took
you.
apart some of their Republican shit too. They full fledged with it.
This nigga, hey,
You know, hey,
you're not gonna say it.
Gotta keep bringing the Clinton years.
You're not making no sense.
All right, though. But continue what you were saying.
Abortion, gay rights. I can just have a fucking long list of trade lists. You're not making sense, player.
Okay.
What you mean okay? Republicans don't like none of it.
Well, some
None of this shit would exist
Some
if
don't, some
if there
do.
wasn't no Democrats on the planet.
some do, some don't.
It wouldn't be no gay rights. It wouldn't be no abortions. And there wasn't no such thing as Democrats right now. So your whole philosophy don't make sense if you know the motherfuckers over there are gonna fuck you up, but you're giving them opportunities to be empowered to fuck you up. How much sense does that make, bro? At
We don't.
least you know the motherfuckers is not trying to hurt you. The other motherfuckers, you might not like them not doing enough for you, but trying to hurt you is not one of them. Republicans will be trying to hurt you, but you make it cool for them to be in office. You already admitted they want to fuck you up, so why make it easy for them to be in office? You making my whole point. Why make it easy for them to be in office then? If you know they're gonna fuck you up, if you beat up their opponent, what else is left?
Oh, that's for the.
You're not making no
You
sense.
forget about the rich motherfuckers. Money trump everything.
Oh my god.
It does. And that's the other factor you forgot about the red.
There's
A
nothing
lot
to
of
do
them
with
motherfuckers that's red that you named got a lot of money. And know what's gonna help you keep that money? The red motherfuckers. So that's why they vote red. You talking about the poor gutter motherfuckers, they ain't voting red. They voting blue with you, and that's why they still in the gutter.
Wow. And he gonna say I sound like Trump.
You sound like
Them
Trump.
Trump words right
No,
there.
it ain't.
What is a shitty joint for you? What is shitty? The country, the city, shitty to you, motherfucker? What you talking about, yeah? Not making no sense now, man.
I see you.
Everybody still together. Because we vote. Again, you should make my point.
How?
So we vote,
So you
we vote
you
Democrat.
telling us, okay, so
No,
all,
stop.
all blue doing is keeping what they
Stop.
already got.
We vote Democrat. That's why we instill this shit. See, again, you make my point.
Look, I told you what to do.
And the whole time, the other ones put us in the shit. That's the funny thing about it. They blew the whole economy up. Obama had to fix that. You forgot
He
that?
fixed that?
You forgot that?
He fixed that?
Clinton had the shit booming, it's floating. The other motherfucker came and blew the shit up.
Yeah.
Republican blew it up.
Yeah.
But no problem with that. Republican let a motherfucker hit us 9/11.
How was no problem with that?
Republican hit us 9/11.
Yeah, he did.
Because you ain't got a problem with that.
Why you keep saying it?
Because obviously you don't.
How you figure?
Democrats ain't do none of that.
I voted for Curry. Did you?
Man,
Do you
keep
even
going
vote?
backwards. You keep going backwards, man.
Nah, you brought it up. You said Republican. Only one was Bush.
You still going backwards, man.
All right.
You can't beat up on only thing that's left to help you. That's the part you missing. And you already admitted
Okay, so
that other motherfuckers want to fuck you up.
okay, so
So make it easy for them to fuck you
okay,
up.
so it's the slave whipper versus the slave master.
That don't even make any sense.
Okay. So because the master giving me the scraps, I'm
You're not
gonna
making
do
no
it.
sense, dog.
And because the motherfucker other master up there, the overseer wanted to kill me, I'm like, okay, yeah.
You ain't making no sense.
Either way, you fuck.
You ain't making no sense. Again,
No sense.
you just made my point again. You just
That's
ragged the Democratic
That's what I'm
Party.
telling you people is. I
Democrats,
told you. You keep trying to throw Democrats and Republicans in there. Don't say that to me. I told you I don't believe in the system in itself.
you just ragged the Democrats for
I drag them because people like you and
Can you start dragging Republicans one time?
I do drag the Republicans.
One time. Give me,
You know what I'm
2
saying?
minutes of
What's the
dragging
drag
Republicans.
them on? What's the drag them on? All these shit is open.
There you
The
go.
Democrats is hiding.
If you give a nigga like him or Kwame Brown 10 minutes, just give me anything about Republicans you can't stand. They can't do it. If I give them 2 minutes, they're going to drown your ass with the Democrat shit. But he don't get my point.
Because Democrats lying to you.
Oh, my God.
Republicans lying to you too, but they up front with the lie. And that's the point. The greatest magician the devil ever
You
did.
worry about
not
somebody,
exist, dog.
whatever the fuck. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
You're not making sense, player.
You follow blindly behind someone.
You're not making sense, player. So you tell me it's going to be a Republican running for president that you will vote for?
No.
So what are we talking about? Who are you voting for then?
I don't know.
Only thing left is Democrats. So you just rapping.
No.
Now you get it?
That's the problem right there. That's
just rapping, y'all.
That was right there what you just said.
You just
but that's the wrong
rapping.
way.
Rapping.
Why gotta be 2?
How many people you want? 90 people?
Yeah, I want 90.
You're not making no sense.
I want 90. Dog.
So you want a nigga that run a cafe across the street to run for
Yeah,
president?
you can do that.
Stop it, man.
Hey,
You're not making no
Trump
sense,
did it.
dog.
Hey, Trump put Trump did it. Everybody can do
Yeah,
it.
but the nigga ran $1 billion operation, nigga.
Okay.
Shut the fuck.
And what the fuck they got to do with
Get
it?
the
Financial and democracy and diplomacy ain't his
Stop,
motherfucking
man.
forte.
You still
And not his
ran,
forte since you want to be off his
you
ass.
still ran a fortune
You know what I'm
from
saying?
500 companies,
And-
jackass.
And
You're not making no sense.
what that mean? The country different than the fork. You got a lot
It
of
doesn't
shit
matter.
to
Still, that nigga over there working
If that's the case, then why
in
you
a
get
hot
the
dog
Bloomberg?
stand
then?
is the difference.
If that's the case, then why you get the Bloomberg? He ran multi-Congress shit too.
Because he wasn't a Democrat. You don't get it.
Okay.
Niggas can't tote the line like you do and think they're gonna get voted in. You in the middle walking around just beating up Democrats all day.
I'll be lied to enough. I don't need to be lied to no more.
Get the fuck. The only nigga lied to was the Republicans.
Nah, they don't
They
lie.
have 20,000 lies now.
They tell you they ain't doing shit.
They've been marking their lies at 20 G's.
Hey,
Democrats ain't even at 10.
Every time I hear them speak, I shake my head.
Democrats not even at 10 yet. These niggas at 50,000.
These niggas ain't.
And you gonna tell me the Democrats are liars?
Yeah.
See how dumb that sounds?
Okay.
Trump lied how many times? 20,000 times in the
All day.
motherfucking joint.
Every day.
All
The
day,
Democrats are
every day.
liars? Just idiotic talking. McDonald lie all fucking day.
Do it.
Who?
But Democrats are liars though.
Who?
Make your mind up. You're not making no sense.
Oh, McConnell.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your man Mitch.
You're the worst.
Mitch the bitch.
McConnell. And I told y'all back in the day when what's her name? J-Lo?
Mm.
I told you she was gonna fuck with Ben Affleck.
She was dating him back in the day.
I said, young, nah. One of y'all say you gonna start fucking with football players or something. I'm like, young, she ain't gonna fuck with nobody black. That shit is over. She going back to Disney.
She always said she was gonna go back to Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Then not only that, they out on the beach doing extra shit, son. Extra. But how was her?
52.
Are you serious?
She just turned 52. That's why they on the beach.
Nah, she don't supposed to be doing that though. But she look good though. She look good. She look good. But I don't think this gonna last.
Maybe this time because he remember he was an alcoholic at that time.
Oh yeah.
And he had to do an AA meeting.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was an alcoholic, like a bad alcoholic.
I don't remember that. I remember when she left. Yeah, he was. He was an alcoholic.
Because he was dating Jennifer
was.
Gardner at that time. That's
He
the
was.
one that
That
played.
white girl, right?
Yeah, that's the one that played the Daredevil joint. What was the name? Elektra.
Good shit, Jake. Shit.
Electra. Daredevil.
Yeah, it's trash.
I don't remember that joint.
It was
It's
bad.
trash. He was down there with the motherfucking Catwoman shit.
I like Catwoman.
That joint was bad. Daredevil was okay. That joint was bad. Daredevil wasn't the best though. It was okay.
Don't they got kids together?
No,
No. Damn.
because he was going to marry her, but called it off. But it seemed like okay. Alex Rodriguez and her was dating for that time. And maybe, 2 weeks later, a week and a half later, she went back to Ben Affleck. I was like, God damn.
She more coming around white dude, man. Like, oh yeah, P. Diddy, yeah. Then we thought she gonna start fucking with him again. Like, hell no.
No, I ain't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah, when she left that joint, I think it was terrible time when she left that joint. I was around the time motherfucker getting shot and shit. Her ass got Shine. I think Shine was around. Y'all remember Shine?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga, I think they sent him back to his. He from Haiti or something, somewhere. He running for office right now. It's funny as shit because P. Diddy, is he P. Diddy now? What the fuck is this nigga name, man? P. Diddy, some shit, man.
P. Diddy Love.
P. Love. That's it. It was something like that.
Yeah, P. Love.
He was interviewing him and shit. And that's look crazy. Like
that's awkward.
Yeah.
He the one that told him to take that hit for him so he could.
It looks crazy as fuck. You know?
He take care of his family.
He interviewing him and shit.
Yeah.
The thing about these rappers interviewing just looks stupid to me.
You might as well got on Vlad TV then.
I don't like that or the athletes interviewing. It's just dumb. It's just no. Especially like you get Lil Wayne, he want to interview somebody like Baby. Like nobody will see that.
Who Lil Wayne?
Or he has his uncle in there. What's his name? Birdman. Nobody like
who says uncle?
Birdman. Who was it? Probably his father or some shit.
Yeah, his daddy.
His daddy.
His daddy did.
He really did it. Fuck him over.
No, he did with the paperwork. Yeah, he did.
His daddy did.
He damn sure did.
That's his daddy, all right.
I don't know. See, that's conspiracies.
Now, if you kissing your son in the lip, in the mouth,
Allegedly.
something wrong.
Yeah.
It's a legend.
I heard that they had some old funny shit going on.
Man,
Shit like that, I don't believe shit like that.
Fuck that allegedly. He did that.
That's hard to pull off. Them two playing with each other all day.
Yeah, they be playing with each other's balls.
That would make my man a pedophile. He had to get in line with what's his name in there. It started to look like everybody. Man, thinking of him. This nigga Kelly told me he got evidence. Bitches trying to frame him, son.
That's what it is.
Who? R. Kelly?
Yeah,
I'll tell you one better.
but they want.
They got evidence of him fucking with a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old boy or something like
Allegedly. Yeah, check your sources on that one, man.
that. Nah,
What?
some articles came up messing with some little boy that he met at fucking Walmart or something.
What do you mean? R. Kelly?
Yep, all to Kelly. Kills.
That's allegedly, yo.
I'm about to go back.
Was.
I'm about to go back to that article.
No.
Don't do that.
Nah. Ain't no motherfucker way. Why Shawty quit the Olympics though, man?
Mental health.
Y'all seen her last? Y'all don't even watch Olympics, do y'all?
Nah, ain't no point, man.
Would y'all ever watch the joints when they be on the beams and all that shit?
But I heard she didn't do too good. She did good enough, but she was off her thing. Pressure was up, pressure was on to her.
No.
And
They said they wasn't judging her. They said she was too good.
What?
Yeah. They said the judges say she's physically too talented and they ain't want other gymnasts doing that. And after keep hearing that, they fuck with her head. So she was like, why do it if they ain't gonna give me my just due? So in theory, she's the best gymnast, and they know she's the best gymnast. So they critique her different than they critique the other people. And she didn't like that.
And how they portrayed her, they gave her some goat slippers and shit like that.
She did that, but she is though. The shit she was doing that no other gymnast ever done. Even the judges said that.
Yeah,
So,
she a goat.
And then she was like, she wasn't into it, and she didn't want her team to medal, so she left.
This is Simone. We talking about Tokyo. She went to Tokyo. Man, she messed up on the beams and the other joint. She messed up twice. Now she didn't actually mess up. She went all the way through it, but she missed some joints in it. She did mess up. She missed some spins or some shit. You know when they land and be like, oh, she ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then when she landed, she fell back.
She
lost that round.
She missed her routines.
Yeah. And after that, she just started walking around, left the joint, left everybody out the joint, came back with her jacket and shit on and said she was gone. And everybody like, what? And she said, it's mental, Slim. Like, what?
So she need to do a commercial or something with Naomi Osaka.
Depression pills?
Nah, with the tennis player one.
Get the fuck.
Naomi Osaka. She going through the same shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mental health.
You talking about the tennis joint?
Yeah. The black China woman.
Yeah. But she oh shit. She quit too for mental issues, right?
Yep, she withdrew.
Wait, what's going on with these girls?
Because this is tennis is in the Olympics too.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck?
Shit,
First of all,
Serena Williams even
she is the Jordan of her field though. She is. But when she started talking about the pressure and stuff, she started losing me. I'm lost. That's the only part. I don't get what she's talking about, at all. When she sat down at the joint,
too much pressure.
I don't get that.
She probably feel like
that.
She probably feel like all eyes on her. She can't take the pressure.
See what I mean? Does that sound right to you?
Emotionally, that kind of varies on the time and the moment.
Simone Biles.
She said emotionally, it got to her emotionally and mentally, right? The pressure of being, she said, being expected to do good is a lot of pressure in the Olympics, right? That's what she said.
The head star of the Olympics is not an easy feat, so we're just trying to take it one day at a time, and we'll see.
The 24.
She's saying being the star of the Olympics is not easy. You get that? You heard that?
The other thing is, she part of that thing with Larry Nassar too.
Huh?
I don't know if you heard about that. Larry Nassar was the gymnast's doctor, so to speak, and he was over there molesting the girls. Her name popped up in that too.
Yeah, they addressed that she was assaulted back in the day. But they ain't nothing to do with that.
Yeah, anything's possible.
No, she told you why.
Yeah, let's hear her say what she said.
Oh, no. They were like crying, and I was like, you guys need to relax. You're going to be fine without me. Go out there, you kick some butt just like you've done in training, and just lay it out on the floor and see what happens.
Earlier this.
Jay, what you think about this? She sound crazy right there too. You heard what she said?
Yeah. It's a lot going on. I think she just need to take a rest or retire.
Real?
Yeah. She made her facts known. She didn't like the way she was being judged. Everybody recognizes her as the best gymnast, but yet they don't grade her that way. So it just got to her after a while. Now, the part she left the team, I get it. You know what I'm saying? If your head ain't in it, the fuck are you there for? So, they still got silver. That's good. But they might not medal at all if she stayed because she was done.
Yeah, she was just
strive
fucking
to
up.
be the best, and it is hard
Not
whenever
just that,
you have a
when your
team.
mind gone, you ain't thinking about that shit.
And she keeps saying it. Now let's do what she say again. She gonna say it again, Jay. Watch this shit.
Everyone does strive to be the best, and it is hard whenever you have a team so good and you have to compete against each other. But then on the other side, we're such good friends that we're rooting for each other no matter what, and we just want the best for each other.
After with.
I'm thinking. Oh, y'all, you done, Jay?
Oh, I heard it 1,000 times.
I'm thinking, first of all, she's a loser. She's a fucking loser. First of all, we don't made it all the way to the limit. You know how long it takes, the training goes in, how many months and almost years to get to this day. It only lasts for 3-4 weeks. And you telling me out of all that, you mentally can't go these 3 weeks? Out of all the shit we done did to get you to this point, and you fuck up and then want to run and hide? Who the fuck do that? Like, you stumble. Okay, you supposed to be the greatest. I understand where you think you are. Well, you fuck up, you fuck up. You fucked up. She looked so stupid when they start giving them low-ass grades. And then she walked away. I think she just humiliated, dog. She didn't want to go through with it. Ain't no fucking mental problem with her. She ain't got no mental problem. She stood out for 15 minutes telling these bitches to keep going. Y'all good. Y'all got this. What are you telling them that for? You supposed to be mentally fucked up. Like, I don't buy this shit, Slim. This is a bunch of bullshit. Her and the other girl, yeah, they full of shit. Literally. How much pressure can it be? You told niggas come out of motherfucking high school and go to NBA. Ain't anybody talking about they had pressure? This nigga come out of college, 20, 19. Going to NFL. Ain't anybody talking about that pressure? And then quitting? What the fuck is this? Some shit you only do for 2 months? At the most? To get some gold? Maybe 3 weeks? And you got stopped because you mentally, not physically fucked up, real. Mentally? Really?
The body can't move without the mind.
Really? And you just figured out you had a mental fucking issue today when you fucked up in the middle of this thing? Now you realize that? Now you realize you got mental issues. Oh, I fucked up. You know what? I got mental issues. I forgot to tell y'all. Really? A fucking loser. Just like the bitches smoke weed, they losers. You talking about a girl that could have went down in history as one of the fastest women alive. Now she's gonna be nobody. You gotta actually remember this to even talk about it. She's gonna be nothing. Now Shawty gonna drop out of this joint. They could have had the gold. How you know what she could have done with the next round? She don't even know. She's just fucking scared. Scared to be a loser, which you already won now. Whether you want to go through it or not, you're a loser anyway. She didn't want to lose on TV or something. Then you're going to say it's some mental shit. That's bullshit. There's no way all of a sudden you got mental issues. I seen motherfuckers with mental issues. They're not sitting up there articulating shit like that for 20 minutes and 30 minutes on front of a stage with a whole bunch of cameras looking at you, but you got mental issues. So bad that you can't spin around on this thing for 10 seconds. Really? Really though?
Naomi Oscar got the same, dealing with the same thing.
Get the fuck, yeah?
That's why she had to withdraw.
No, she didn't withdraw. She lost. It's different.
No, but she withdrew after that.
She withdrew a couple of. She
didn't want to go along
She
and keep her losing and don't get no gold. These people don't want to be embarrassed, is what I'm seeing.
No.
This is like my man and them. It's just like they're playing basketball.
The basketball team.
What if they motherfucker Durant just say, hey, you know what? We lost these couple of joints. Let's get the fuck up out of here. My ankle. That's the same thing.
No, it's different.
If you start running, oh, you know what? I got mental issues. Y'all fucking lose.
First of all, you only told half the story.
What?
Secondly, if you knew the entire story, you would think differently about it.
What?
You know what I'm saying? First of all, she won 27 medals. So
I
don't ever
just
call her
said
loser.
that. I said she
You
was
know
an
what I'm
MJ.
Okay, then.
None of that got nothing to do with
All right,
yesterday
then.
when she
You know what I'm
failed
saying?
twice.
No, I'm telling you, if they graded her on her good performances, it wouldn't have mattered. The team would have won gold.
No.
Nah, and you glassing over that, and
Ain't no glassing
and the judges said it themselves.
The bitch-
They admitted it, and you glossing over that. So let me tell you, you the best at something.
The bitch-
But I'm not gonna give you a respect to you being
Yeah.
the best. I'm gonna grade you differently. How did
Yeah.
that not fuck with your mind? Make it make
Who
sense.
gives a fuck?
Obviously she did. So I'm gonna tell you, you know what? You the best, Jay. But I'm gonna have to grade you. Definitely got to grade these average people right here who work, as he said, work their ass off to get to the Olympics, right? They did all that shit she did. But I'm gonna grade you differently because you excel so much better at it. And then, you had a fuck up. But what if you grade me right on all my perfect ones?
No.
Then would this be an issue?
No,
Would it be an issue?
no.
But I'm saying it don't have the right to affect her because a motherfucking judges said that we grading her different. They made it public.
No.
And you glossed over that too.
None of that matters.
How does it don't matter? If somebody telling you they're not gonna grade you accurately.
If you take her
That's
name,
like saying you paying with a handicap.
no. If you take her name off of that and do what she did, she would still have.
Nobody else can.
She
That's
would
the
have
whole point.
No.
The whole point, and they said this. No other gymnast can do what she did.
No, you're not listening. If anybody else would have done what she did, take her name off and do what she did the other day, they would have had a low score the same way. Period. She failed twice.
All right, so what about all the good ones then?
None of that matters. She failed twice.
All right, then take the 2 fails out. What about all the other
You
ones?
can't take them out.
Good. They told her they scored her low.
No.
They told her that.
She failed.
Not the
Well,
2 she failed. Not the 2 she failed. Take them
She
out.
didn't fall.
Take them 2 out. All her other ones. It's more than 2.
She didn't stick the
It's
landing.
more than 2.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
These are
If
two-
you're not grading me correctly, how am I getting an accurate score?
But you failed. So what you mean?
I did. So what if I didn't?
What you want me to give you a
my
good
high
score?
score is gonna make up for my fuck
You
up.
want to give me a good score on this one?
You trying?
No.
You sound dumb.
What?
All right, we got 6 events, and I fuck up on 2 out of the 6.
You lost.
What about the other 4 that you didn't grade me properly on?
Doesn't
And
matter.
you admitted you didn't.
Because these two are the only ones that going to get you to go. You
No,
fucked
it
those
wasn't.
two up.
It's a team thing.
No.
That's why I know you didn't even
If
know.
you would have got better score, they would have won
Yeah,
gold.
she
They got the
did.
silver without her. So if you got a better score, they would have the gold. What's what we there for?
Or if they had graded her correctly on her first
Nah, I ain't no
4,
grading correctly. It's graded correctly.
they told. That's how I know.
Stick the landing,
Hey,
ho.
look, like you tell Jay,
Stick
you
the
need to-
landing.
You need to do your research before you start talking.
Stick the landing, ho. That's what you do. You stick the landing and then talk to me. Don't fumble and double all over like you drunk a fifth of Henny and then gonna get up and act like motherfucker. I ain't getting. You're not doing me right. No, bitch, you fucked up. Period.
You don't make sense though.
Nigga, she.
So my first attempt, I'm good. My
None
second
of that
attempt, I'm
matters. It's over.
good. My third attempt, I'm good. And
Yeah.
you grading me low.
Don't matter.
Oh damn, that's an 8. That should have been a 10, man.
Who
What the fuck
cares?
is going on that?
Who cares?
My mind start fucking with me now.
Who cares?
Now I'm on my third,
All right.
now I'm on my 4th event.
All right.
Now I'm about to do the vault.
Watch what
Now I'm about to do the vault. And I fuck up.
It-
Now I'm gonna give you a 6.
It don't
But
matter.
damn, if I got them 10s earlier, this would have been like an 8 now.
No, but
And then I do another one. Okay, that's 5th one I did all right. But then I do the 6th one, I fuck up again. But if you graded me earlier, damn, that could have been a 7.
no.
You
Everybody
know
can
how
say
it
that.
worked, though.
All the great people can say that.
No, all the great people can say
Jordan
that.
can say that.
They admitted
Shaq can
it.
say that.
They said it out of their own
Shaq can say that.
mouths.
Jordan can say that. Everybody that's good can say what you just said.
You not.
She is that supposed to be one of those, right? So what we're writing about? She's supposed to be the MJ of this here.
What we're rapping about is that fuck with her mind. To know you're the best and not get.
And what I'm telling you
and
is,
not to get the appreciation of being the best. Fuck with her head.
and what I'm
Now
telling
you
you is,
don't stick landings. Now you start fucking up because you like, what the fuck am I doing this for? If you're not gonna grade me right, if you're not gonna give me the score I earned, why you don't think I'm gonna keep flipping and not fuck up?
so you can get this gold.
How I'm gonna get this goal if you lowering my shit?
You would have got
She
it.
thought she was hurting her team. That's why she left. And they wanted to sit
That's
with her.
pussy. You don't see nothing pussy in there?
That's doing it for the team, man. If they're penalizing me and we're on a team, you're better off without me. Because no matter how good she does, no matter how good she does, they're going to keep penalizing her.
No.
That's evident. It was said by them. Do the research.
The
come
judge-
back.
Let me ask you this.
The
Then.
The
judges,
judges admitted it.
the judges
Well,
seemed they
well,
was
the
like
Bulls-
fucking
hey.
biased.
Would the Bulls would have won if Jordan ain't played the full game?
We talking about gymnastics.
Would they have won without him?
Gymnastics.
He played with the flu, right? And why he won the game because he was there. That's why they won. Now, she could have played with the bullshit and got the gold. What are you talking about? Good example. I like that one. You know what I'm saying? Now, Olympics. It's no run. It's just not a tougher thing to go on more than college, football, basketball, or baseball. And we see niggas coming out of that joint. Oh, you talk about Corey Brown all day long. He's some shit. Everybody told him that. Off the break. Anybody give a fuck about his mental state? So all of a sudden, this bitch got a mental problem? Get the fuck. You got a mental problem because she fucked up twice. And twice you can't come back from that. Nobody could. For your information, I watched the whole joint. You didn't. I seen her fuck. I seen her expression. I seen when she walked off, walked back. First, she wrapped the leg up. Thought the leg was hurt. Nope. She didn't say nothing about the leg. She wrapped that up. All over the book. She's about to say her leg was hurt. She's about to lie. But she went on with the mental thing because you can't prove that. Get it in? This is me. This is just me here. This is my thought.
Yeah, you right.
know?
Conspiracy.
This is just
You
me.
said it right. You said it right. You said it right.
This is me here. You know what I'm saying? That's why she did it, as far as I'm concerned. That's why she left. And the other one, too. They just scared of the pressure. That's why you got to give somebody that goes through all that pressure credit.
But it don't make sense.
Huh?
She won the gold in the last 4 Olympics, or the last Olympics before that.
All right.
So how will the pressure affect her this year?
Now you with me. Now you with me. Thank you.
No, it don't make sense.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, your opinion don't make sense.
She been going with pressure, right?
Okay then. So last year,
now on some pressure.
Because you're not getting graded right.
This different pressure now?
Nah, it wasn't
27 goals she won before wasn't
pressure. It was
pressure.
being treated unfairly that fucked her up.
The 27 chips she won before wasn't pressure on her. Now on this one is pressure. So much pressure you got a mental problem. So you made my point.
No, you trying to gloss over the point. And she told you why.
No, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you say. If a motherfucker Jordan making 2s and they keep giving him a 1, you think you'll keep playing or you gonna bitch?
Yeah, in the dunk contest, they wasn't getting him what he's supposed to get.
I don't want to hear about no dunk time. I'm talking about the NBA
That's
game.
right
In the NBA game, you giving Jordan, he's scoring 2. I'm giving him 1 for his 2.
You
think he's not gonna bitch? You think his mind he gonna still keep scoring?
You think Jordan getting all the fouls he's supposed to get fouled?
Okay.
You thought Shaq was getting all the fouls he's supposed to get? You think he went to the line every time he supposed to go?
Jordan went to the line now.
You think he's supposed to go every time? Come on, man.
But like I said, if I change the rule on you and say, you know what, since you're Jordan and you're the greatest of all time, every time you score 2, I'm gonna give you 1. See how long he lasts before his mind.
He's not gonna quit. He's gonna score 70.
His mental state ain't even
What's wrong with y'all?
He quit when in 93.
That's another thing I'll be trying to tell you about mental toughness. Right here. This is a good example. This is a good example. This will make Jordan the greatest ever. Not just all that other shit you like to talk about. The mental part. And this part right here shows you that that's the most important of everything.
He even put out a tweet that
God.
Read what he said.
Oh my God. Now Jordan's not mental. They ain't not mental.
He wasn't. I remember him quitting 2 weeks before the season in 93.
What do you mean? After his father was murdered?
Okay. Mental toughness.
Oh, okay now.
But you just say he's mentally tough, right? It fucked him up, right?
He wouldn't play baseball. It ain't like he just walked off the earth.
I thought he took some months off.
And that was professional, but that was professional too.
I thought he took some time off.
The spotlight was still on him. He ain't going nowhere. Okay. What are you rapping about? The spotlight never left. It went right across the street.
So he left baseball. I mean, he left basketball to go play baseball.
That's what he did.
You sure?
It was the same amount of pressure. It was more pressure. He had to make the team.
I think he took 6 months off.
He had to make the team. And he did that.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I heard he was throwing pitches for him. That's another
thing. Mental toughness will make some of the greatest.
Even he said that. He wouldn't survive in this world, Twitter and all that.
Oh, man. God. You just cut it off. You just don't go on Twitter. That's all.
Yeah. You just said and done. But shout out to Simone Biles, you know what I'm saying? We standing with you.
Who?
You know. We know mental.
Fuck, I ain't nothing wrong with her.
You know, other people gonna say what they want to say. You know,
ain't nothing wrong with her, man.
When a motherfucking judge tell me, "Hey, look, man,
her ass could have finished this Olympics and got us a gold." I ain't
never seen before, so I'm about to grade you in a different bar.
We could have got us a gold.
You know,
talk about that.
Like, so what that mean? So I mean, I'm supposed to be getting 9s and 10s, right?
Toughness, young. Toughness of these motherfucking athletes y'all be missing, boy. See what they get? The weakness of this shit. Gotta quit shit. Come on, dog. I think the last nigga quit. Ricky Williams. But he quit because he want to smoke weed. The weed. The weed, man.
Well, now put it in the pocket. You got smoke.
That weed, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody, man. It tunes into the Third Perspective.
Y'all hear smoke?
Sundays and Wednesdays, we live.
Shut her down.
Podcast.
Stop,
Apple
Smoke.
Podcast.
Stop. Everybody
Wherever you get
stop.
your podcast at, we there.
Since they thought I was
Anytime
an
you need it,
asshole
hear Radical Real
on the
Talk,
radio,
a whole bunch of
how you
nonsense.
take
You can
it,
pull it
see
up.
me when you see me,
Elicit
see
on
me in the
spot.
streets, nigga. And saddle up, Smoke. When I saddle them up, Smoke.
Shouts out to
Today, I said the streets.
Shouts out to
let
my
me
man.
feel.
DJ Bill. Wrestling Podcast, you know what I'm saying, dog?
That
You
ain't
know,
fast
for Pennsylvania.
enough, Smoke. That's too slow. Speed it up.
Pennsylvania to Tennessee. Appreciate everybody that download our podcast. Australia to Canada. We appreciate you a whole lot. I'm Rad B.I.D. Jones, representing DC. This that underground shit.
Ah, yeah.
Underground music is real unique to us. Sunday, Wednesdays, live, 9 o'clock, we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here, Joe? Jay.
Yeah. Stay positive. We out.
Go ahead, back.
Huh?
Huh? Chicken what?
Chiku.
Real?
I already said it, dog. You late. You late so far.
You know, this shit is sponsored by Fresh House Grooming Studios. 3613 St. Barnabas Road. You catch your boy. Fresh fades, fresh braids, ponytails, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying, dog? The Third Perspective is live 2 nights a week. Can't match the grind. 6 hours, 2 days. It don't stop. 14 months. We're on the rise to 10 G's. We're at 9,800. Won't stop us, baby. You won't have to smoke a cigar at 10 G's. You know what I'm saying, dog? Podcasts. You know. Hey, check out the next video if you're watching this long. You know what I'm saying, dog? Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, the whole 9. Hey, you fuck Facebook. Join the group. You know what I'm saying, dog? Rap to us in the Facebook group. You know what I'm saying, dog? Instagram. Holler at your boy. Follow us on Instagram. You know what I'm saying, dog? We putting clips on Instagram. You check that out. Anytime you want, we got clips up there right now. You know what I'm saying? For each podcast. Check those joints out. You know what I'm saying? Blackface fuck boy up the other day. We got that clip up. Check that joint out. You know what I'm saying? When boy learned about that blackface. On Drake. You know what I'm saying, dog? Until then, it is I. We out. You know what I'm saying, dog? Let's get back to this go-go shit. You know? Shouts out to my son. He near. It's my nigga. You don't know about that, Jay? Y'all know about that?
Too much, bro.